Hello. How's everyone doing? I'm fully in my Persona era, so we will be reacting to the upcoming broadcast in 2 hours. Why am I streaming so early? I think someone asked. It's because this is my usual streaming time, so to be consistent, we're here. We'll just chat for 2 hours before we get into the reaction and just talk all things Persona and whatever else you guys want to talk about. But I hope you guys are all well, and looking forward to what this Persona 4 Revival broadcast will be like. But hello. K Parks, always early for the streams or just missed the end of it. You are bright and early, sir. Kugan, looking forward to what they show for Revival. Same. Hello, Jules. And Prototype. Citrus, thank you for streaming this because I had no idea there was a broadcast. Yeah, I think they only talked about it or mentioned that they're doing this like a day or so ago. So, we doing this. Straw Hat Gaming, Persona. I have all of my Persona games here, by the way, as I'm in my Persona era. So I do have Golden on the Vita. I did have this on the Switch, but I sold it because I had to fund all these conventions I'm going to, so I was on the chopping block, especially now that we have Revival. But I did keep Persona 3 Portable on the Switch because it's different from Reload. So eventually I like to play these. And right now we are playing Persona 5 Royal, though I am playing the PC version, not the PS4 version. But the Steelbook is so nice. So how could I say get rid of this? How could I say to do that? Oh, the disc is loose. Let's get back in their disc. So nice. Anyway, my very modest Persona collection as it is now. You could say this is a before. I'll just see what it is after once I get really into Persona. But this is the start of my Persona era. Wonderful color on me, thank you. I quite like blue. This is not Persona related, but it's blue, which I feel like I associate blue and Persona 4 together. Though maybe I should associate yellow. It's like blue and yellow, which is like kind of the cover for the Vita. But this is my Dark Magician from Yu-Gi-Oh! Sweatshirt. So another Phantom, but it's all right. How much do I know about Persona 4? The only thing I know about Persona 4 is that it's a lot of people's favorites. It's a mystery, and it takes place in the Japanese countryside, but still in a school setting. That is all I know. And that the mascot is Teddy, the bear. And our protagonist, Yu, he also wears glasses, so I decided to wear glasses today, too, to match. Also to give my eyes a break. Let's see, wish it was coming to Switch 2. I think it will come to Switch 2 eventually. It's not a day one release. I think Sega and Atlas, they've been doing that recently as kind of a double dip strategy, which is interesting. It's prime time golden hour. New Persona, new Emily. I didn't know there was a Persona 4 broadcast today. There is. You just woke up. It's in 2 hours, but there is one indeed today. We're just early. We're just early for the show. Steelbook looks amazing for the game, right? I know they have another one for the PS5 version. I've been tempted to try to hunt it down, though I think I'm partial. Oop, I did this the other way. I'm kind of partial to this one. You know, especially the front. It's just nice and simple. Nice and simple. Looks nice. You made it. This is not actually vanilla. It is royal. Royal. There is a vanilla one though that does also look very nice. That Steelbook. If I get really into Persona 5, maybe I'll try to get all the Steelbooks, and I'll be content with that as my collection. Evie, hello. Can't wait for Persona 4 Revival Switch 2 announcement. Cope? I don't think it's going to be Cope though, Rawls. I think it's going to come, I have a feeling it's going to be like 6 months after February when it comes out. Just to stagger the releases and get people to double dip on those systems. It's worked pretty well, I would say, for a lot of Sega games, the whole double dip thing. So I would not be surprised. a lovely collection. Thank you. So it starts with my collection. We'll see if we add figures to the mix at some point. Hi all, Zippy. Have I ordered a Joker figure yet? Not yet, Blue Rock. I don't know how I feel about Joker so far. We could talk about my first impressions for Persona 5 if you guys would like. I've only played about 4 hours of it, but I could talk about my first impressions as we wait. Glasses Emily is back. Blue Velvet Room Tea. It also reminds me, at Anime Expo this year, which I am going to in a couple of weeks. It's crazy. It's like, I think 2 weeks from today. Or yesterday. I don't know. Very soon. They have all this Persona 4 stuff. So I was thinking of doing a blog. They have like, I think, a pop-up tea booth. Oh, look at this. Actually, we could look at it together. Let's look at it together. Yay, this. Well, music went away, sorry. But they have like this boba shop thing that they're doing. Which one do you guys think I should try? This is gonna be at, so it's premium tea house stuff, June's collab menu for the anniversary. This will be at Anime Expo. I've been kind of leaning towards the butterfly yuzu lemonade because I'm not really much of a milk tea person, definitely not a coffee person. Or the watermelon's Sunset's Refresher. Those are the kind of two that jump out at me. And I might try some ice cream. But none of, probably not that one, sorry. I'm not really a roasted black sesame person. All of them, it would be, iced coffee would be a struggle for me. I really don't like the taste of coffee. Howdy, Joey. Persona Obsession is just beginning. Let me add music back in. Because we want some ambient music while we wait. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Music is back. Here we go. Oh, it should not be there. Hold on. There. It's away now. You're not a fan of yuzu? Really? I like yuzu. Quite a bit. The Persona Obsession is beginning. Correct. What's my impressions of Persona 5? I liked it so far. The first 4 hours, there's not much JRPG-ness of it yet, but I think that's only just starting. Like, I kind of like how it is a slow progression where you're not just going like right into the thick of things. Like, as you kind of do, because they have some like flashback stuff going on, but not get in the thick of things when it comes to the social systems or the combat. I kind of like how they kind of ease you into that, get you more used to it and acclimated. The vibes are all there though. Like, the vibes are very much cool. Am I cosplaying? Probably not. I have not prepared anything, sadly. Persona 5 anime is abysmal. I've heard mixed things. I think Persona 4 anime is considered not bad though, right? So they're not bad. Oh, thank you for the super chat there. You have an incredibly beautiful voice. Have I thought about voice acting before? So I'm not trained. It takes a lot to get trained into voice acting. I don't know if I'm up to snuff, to be honest. That would involve a lot more dedication than I have been on that. So it's very difficult to break into that industry as well and get consistent gigs. So probably not. Like my glasses, thank you. It would be cool to try out voice acting. It's a very difficult entry point. It's a very difficult industry to get into, especially if you don't live in Texas or LA, which I don't. You beat Royal, you love the new characters so far. I was surprised that the new characters were introduced so quickly in Royal. I was not expecting that, because I feel like all the other Atlas games that like they add content on, it's usually like a ways like further into the game is when they add the content, not right at the beginning. Go see me pull off a Makoto or a Takemi cosplay. Which outfits? I probably could though. Strawberry shortcake ice cream. I know. Does that look good? Anyways, that was this. They also have merch. They haven't showed us what the merch is. If it looks cool, I might be tempted to get something, like a t-shirt. Anyways, they have a panel here on July 4th at Petrie Hall. So I'm going to try to go to this. I don't know how hard it is to get into panels at Anime Expo these days, but I will try, and then make a vlog or something. Anyways, you don't need to necessarily take up our time looking at that. Or we could talk more about Persona 4 though. I do have this view. So this is just this like a atlas page for Revival. I really like the key art that's new for the Revival version. I just think the characters look so dynamic, and I like the shading that they have with it. And you have, you know, of course, the main character here and his persona behind him. I think that's kind of neat. Very interesting to see what other visuals they'll show us at the broadcast today. But what I want to talk about, I haven't really been looking at too much other than what they showed us at the Xbox Showcase. And I guess what's going to be at the broadcast here. Oh, that is a mouth. That is a mouth. It's going to be very new to me. So it'll be interesting reacting to this. But I want to ask you guys, have you pre-ordered the physical? I think what I might do is try to get the Amazon exclusive one because it comes with character cards, which is kind of neat. I like character cards. It's too bad in North America we don't have a Steelbook edition. But in Europe, I saw on Amazon you guys have a Steelbook edition, which is the Steelbook, Steelbook only. This collector's edition is so expensive, and I'm still kind of like suspicious about what the quality is going to be of the statue. I know the previous statues that Atlas has done for their collector's editions have not been that great. And I feel like if I want a statue of Persona, I'm just going to go with a known, statue maker. It'll be like a $200 figure, but it'll be one I would like, you know. I like how it's in a box, though. I think the box being a TV, that's so cool. Very cool. Anyways, me looking at these things, and wanting, but also trying to show some restraint. I've been trying to do that lately. We're gonna go digital. So digital, I saw that there's different digital versions. So there's the standard digital, and you get some background music sets for the pre-order bonus of 3. Oh, you get 3 reload and 5 royal background music extra set. Does anyone use these? I'm curious. Does people, when you guys do your playthroughs of games, if you have like pre-order background music, would you use that instead of the new game's music? I've yet to really do that, but maybe some people do that, or they do that for like different playthroughs. This one has, let's see, a Velvet outfit set. I wonder what that looks like. And all these other Persona sets, and in the background music. And then this one has the Persona 3 Reload, SEES. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm assuming. And the Phantom Thieves costume set. How is this background music different from the bonus background music? Anyways, I'm always curious what the market is for these digital deluxe versions and how many people actually use these. But anyways, things that make me curious. $250 is too much. It's a lot. It asks for a lot, especially if the statue's not that great for the physical collector's edition. You did the pre-ordered Amazon exclusive, and then the collectors too. The games can be very visually novel-y world building. I've noticed that with Persona 5 Royal, which is not a complaint, because I like visual novels. I think it's actually kind of cool that they did that and how popular it is, despite, you know, having kind of that visual novel foundation in the beginning. I'm surprised like how much it took off, if you will, because the visual novels are very niche. Not a lot of people actually like visual novels or say they like playing them. So that's kind of neat. Yoda Round eventually. Plan on getting a copy of, Persona 4 Golden first. So I've been heavily debating this myself as someone who's not played Persona 4 or anything, because I do have Golden. But I think what I'm gonna do, because I am a Sega creator now, I'm probably gonna just jump right into Persona 4 Revival first as my first one, And if I love it, I'll eventually try to get to Golden because I want to compare and contrast them. And I don't mind if this is, doesn't have the same quality of life stuff or things like that. It's just very difficult for me to play the same game back to back when it comes to the story, like the foundational story. So, very curious if anyone else is going to be playing Revival as their entry point to Persona 4, or if you play Golden or the other versions, and then gonna do Persona 4 right after. I've debated this for a while because I was thinking of actually making Persona 4 Golden my first ever Persona game, but I decided because after they announced Revival to wait for Revival and then do Persona 5 Royal at the moment because I don't think that's gonna have some sort of remake for a while. You did it for the Persona 3 Reload to listen to this Persona 4 battle theme, your favorite in the series. Oh, okay, so you did that for the digital stuff. You sometimes use the DLC costumes. Before I started streaming, I didn't think I liked DLC costumes, but some of them are fun. Like, I had a lot of fun with Velvet's DLC costume in Tales of Berseria and the pirate costumes. Those are fun. Same with the East 10 Proud Nordics earlier this year. I liked using their costumes because they're silly. So I see merit to getting digital costumes. And a lot of people do that now. Maybe for a replay. Nothing in the editions appeals to you, so you went with standard. That's fair, fair, fair. Etsy has become a dangerous place for you. So many cool things. I know, Joey. I've been trying not to look myself. You don't have another room for a collector's edition. I sold some of mine because some of them I'm like, I have you, but I don't necessarily feel an attachment towards you, and I'd like to clear up space for other collector's editions. But I feel you. I'm trying to restrict my collector's editions as well. The only ones I've ordered this year so far have been for Trails in the Sky second chapter, which is, gosh, I think I need to clear a whole shelf area for that. And then the Fire Emblem Fortune Sweet one. Tempted a while ago to get the collector's edition for Persona 3 Reload, but I've preferred the Makoto figure over the Aegis one. So the Aegis one, I've heard really mixed things that was in the Persona 3 Reload one. So it's probably best that you went that route if you're mostly just interested in the figures. Because the Aegis, is it Aegis? Aegis? Oh my gosh, I'm probably mispronouncing it. She has like a lot of different figures. There's this really cool scale figure one that lights up. I think that one's probably her best one. It's expensive, but it looks really cool. Here's hoping no Rize voice line trophy. Was that a thing in the past? That'd be interesting. You played the vanilla version back in the day and don't like owning games you never play. Yeah, I've been trying to do more of that myself. So you only played the original? After a while, I started skipping a lot of the dialogue and didn't even feel like missing anything. Oh no! I say this as an oh no because a lot of JRPGs I love, like Trails, I love the dialogue. And I've been vibing with the dialogue so far in Persona 5 Royal. So I guess one of the interesting things that we'll hear more about at the broadcast today is the change in English voice actors for Persona 5 Revival. I think there's still some that need to be announced, but I feel like that's been very controversial in the Persona fandom. They didn't touch, I think, the Japanese voice acting line, but they did a whole overhaul of Revival. They also did it for Persona 3 Reload. I'm really curious why they did that. I wonder if there's some people that couldn't read book and they didn't want to replace one or two characters because it would be not cohesive, and so they decided to go for a clean slate. Or if it has to do with the popularity or how expensive some of the voice actors are. I don't know if there's been any promising theories of why that is. You predicted no Teddy. Let's all predict who Emily's favorite Persona 4 character will be. You think it's gonna be Kanji? I wonder. Probably not Teddy. Is he annoying? Kind of looks a little annoying. I know people say Morgana in Persona 5 Royal is annoying. I don't think he's that annoying so far. Maybe he gets annoying later. I don't think it's too bad so far. But maybe it's because it's voiced by the voice actor who does V from Trails, and I love her. So I don't know. It's gonna be Kanji or Naoto, for sure. Hello. Streamer, don't get into Persona merch. I know. It's dangerous. It's dangerous out there. Primetime Golden Hour show. There's so much Persona 4 content with OG actors. Will be an adjustment for sure if that's true with the anime and everything. It is interesting. There are 3 different voice actors. Oh, there's 3 different casts of voice actors for Persona 4. There's OG, Golden, and now Revival. Oh, maybe they did that. Do you guys think they did just because it's to make it like a distinguish, like this is a new experience? Like they always try to, I think, like kind of do that whenever they have a new version of a game. But I don't know. You fear the Persona 4 Revival cast even more than the new 3 one? You liked all the ones you heard except Marie and Teddy, which is great because Yosuke was the one you were worried about. Oh, okay. Interesting. You're glad they're going back to more serious Chie? Not really got used to her voice from Golden onward. OG casts are probably really expensive, probably. Does Sega use union or non-union VAs? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. That might be part of it too. I think a lot of previous voice or casts were more of a big deal to book, so new ones helps with costs and probably just, you know, time. It's hard, like, you know how they had to rebook Sephiroth for Final Fantasy VII Revival, and they claimed it was because of time and bookings? I wonder if that's part of that decision too for Revival here. Cassandra Lee Morris does an awesome job with her role. She does. Morgana's not annoying. I agree. I don't think Morgana's not annoying. Morgana guilt trips you. I have seen that so far. That's true. Teddy is great. Alice probably doesn't want to spend money for some of them. I enjoy seeing different interpretations of the characters, so you're okay with it? Yeah, I think that's a good way to look at it, for sure. And mostly comes down to fresh new takes on a modern game, and probably not all the actors coming back. Out of all the characters, only 3 have kept this, the VAs across the 6 Persona 4 games and spin-offs. Oh, I didn't know that. He's unbearable. Teddy, poor Teddy. Morgana is fine. Everyone naturally hates on tutorial characters. There is that. There is that. I wonder if Persona 6 will have a mascot character. I feel like it needs that consistency, right? I really hope that mascot character is gonna be like a ghost or something, because they're going for spooky graveyard sort of setting, paranormal. I hope it's like a ghost or some sort of weird paranormal creature. I guess technically all of them are kind of paranormal, the mascot characters, but like lean more into the paranormal spookiness. I think we need. Like Aegis, I did think it was a good character as well, but Makoto is the face of Persona 3 Reload, in your opinion. You played Persona 4 Golden. I can confirm Teddy is annoying. Also played Persona 5 Royal, and Morgana isn't really annoying per se, but there is one arc in the game chat made you mad for him for a while. Oh, that made you mad at him for a while. I know Morgana is supposed to be pervy. We've already seen a little bit of perviness in my playthrough. If it gets a little bit too much, maybe I'll be like, shut up, Morgana. If Persona 6 mascot ends up looking like a Labubu doll, no, please no. That trend is dead in the water. No more Labubu stuff, please. It starts at 4 p.m. Pacific, so an hour and a half-ish. We are here early. We are here early. The old cast had some pretty legendary voices, so I get the disappointment. Yeah. I think Che's Vanilla VA retired when the Golden was made. Oh. Yeah, not gonna lie, Sephiroth's new voice sounds way too much like Xemnas. Yeah. Well, that happens. You see Persona 6 being a crow. A crow would be good too. That I think, you know, that's, or like a raven. That could be spooky. I like that. He makes Morgana, but he gets points for being a cat. Kitty cat, who doesn't want to be referred to as a cat. They are union for Sega. Is Sega sponsoring all their games? Me? No, they're not. So a Sega creator is different from having a sponsorship by Sega. That just means that I'm part of like a program where I have like a chance of getting the game early or like gifted to me. That's about it. There might be other opportunities, which would be cool, but it's not really a sponsorship. No, they don't pay me. They say Morgana was more annoying in OG Persona 5 because he would force you to go to sleep more. Oh, and people wanted to spend time, doing the social link stuff. Interesting. Casper the Friendly Ghost? Maybe. For Persona 6. I don't know whose voice is doing which for any of the cast members, really. Casper like mascot for Persona 6. You're not on board? You're not on board? It's okay. Morgana just simps for Anne. Well, at least Morgana is dedicated to one person, doesn't simp for everyone. You're weirdo, you love Persona 3 Reload, but you can't get into 4 Golden or 5 Royal. Oh, any reason why? Teddy could be a bit of a perv too. I guess the mascot characters get away with being a perv a little bit. Because they're not human? Is that why? I don't know. Normally not bothered much by VA changes and come to like them all, but for some reason you can never connect with Laura's VA change in Cold Steel. I could see that. For me, I didn't really notice. But I don't always have like an ear for VAs. Maybe that's why. You're not a fan of silent protagonists, and then you have a mascot that talks for you. At the point, just let the protag talk. That is something that irritates me too, but I'm not really a big fan of silent protags. At least when I've been playing Persona 5 Royal, you get the choice of what they say, so it's better than just like, not just a voiceless protag, but at least you could interact a little bit. It'd be nice to hear the protag talk more. I wonder if Persona 6, even if it's still going to be like a voiceless protagonist or somewhat silent, they're going to go like what they did with Metaphor, Refantaggio, where even though you select like what they say, they still have a voice actor who says it out loud. I wonder if they'll do that more for Persona 6. Also Persona 4 Revival. I don't know if that's been clear, if the main protagonist has more voiced lines than before or not. You've been looking into the Persona franchise as a whole. It's been around since the 90s. Yeah. The first 2 Persona games, though, are very different from, I guess, modern Persona games. They're more like SMT. Shin Megami Tensei. Persona 3 Reload was sad? Really? I've yet to play it. I'd like to. I don't know when I'm getting to it. But eventually I want to play it. Eventually. Maybe before 4 Revival comes out. That could be interesting. That way I can play all the modern games up to Revival. Persona 5 is the most unserious game in the series. They're Phantom Thieves, I guess, yeah. You wish the character card for Rize? I was surprised why they chose those 4 characters for the Amazon cards. And not more or less. Because Rize is pretty popular. The most annoying mascot character is the one from Tales of Berseria. Aww. I didn't think, why am I blanking on his name? I didn't think it was that bad. Oh gosh, why am I blanking on his name? I just played that game too. About Morgana forcing you to sleep, the voice actress actually made a video where she read a book called Go the F to Sleep in Morgana's voice. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. If you started Persona 5 Royal, then you would have folded to the Persona 5 collab skins in Overwatch not too long ago. Oh, live. You're happy the revival will keep the fully voiced social links like Persona 3 Reload had. Yeah, I think that's only adds to it, right? If they didn't do that, that would be sad. I know a lot of people are very happy that a lot of things in Golden are being brought over for revival. And it's got, I know this for Reload, it was kind of mixed that they dropped a lot of the Persona 3 portable stuff. Like there's no FMC and some other things that they added that would have been cool to see in Reload. But despite having like all the Golden stuff in Revival, I do feel like Revival will be a little bit different of an experience still. So eventually I'd like to kind of compare and contrast them. Be a long time before I do that though. But still nice to see that a lot of the things that people liked in Golden will be brought over to Revival, it seems like. Persona 4 Golden to the Vita was your gateway to Atlas games. My first Atlas game, it may have been Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology on the 3DS. I think that was my first Atlas game. And then I played some Shin Megami Tensei games, and then now I'm playing Persona 5 Royal. Any future franchises I want to tackle for my streams? So many, Kugan. So many. Which ones? It's hard for me to choose. Would you rather get lost in the game world or your particular choice and profession? I don't know what you mean by that, Josh. Get lost in the game world or get lost in my profession? I don't think my profession's that exciting. Chrono Trigger, as you feel, is one exception for a successful silent pro tag. Yeah, probably. Part of it's the era too. Some of it, like even like if you were like, I played that game for the first time 2 years ago, Chrono Trigger, and I didn't mind having a silent pro tag there, but part of it was also understanding the era it came out of, and it kind of fit that sort of game style. But if they were to remake Chrono Trigger, I don't know, I might have more to say about a silent pro tag Chrono. I wish that they released more Persona Q games on the Switch. I'm surprised they haven't done it, to be honest. Did they confirm the fully voiced social links? Yep. Will be game, so you're thankful becoming the norm? Yes, yes, agreed. Bienfu! There it is. Bienfu grew on you too. I thought Bienfu was funny. From Tales of Berseria. Silent pro tags are always worse than the voiced ones. There are some voiced pro tags that can grate on the nerves, though. I'm not thinking of a good example, but I'm thinking like an anime. There's some like shonen anime where some of those, the voice actors they choose there, grates on the nerves. I'm glad I haven't really experienced that in a game yet. Those four are in the team from the get-go. On the Amazon exclusive cards. So that's probably why they want those. That makes sense. Golden was really good. I kind of hope to keep the music, opening music for the revival. I wonder, I think they might announce some new things about the music today, just based off of what I kind of heard through the grapevine. So we'll be reacting, I think, to some new music stuff potentially today, which will be interesting. I wonder what changes are made. Not that I would pick up on it, but interesting to hear you guys if there's cool new music stuff. Golden was really good. I hope they keep the opening music. No FMC is the biggest issue. Yeah. Very happy they kept the Golden stuff in Revival. It works better with all that in it. Yeah. They're adding a lot of stuff apparently on top of the Golden stuff as well. Ooh. That, I'm really curious what that would be. Hopefully they go into the detail of that today. Your first Atlas game was Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Oh, I played that too. I played that though after the 3DS games, but I really like Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Sharp F. Encore. I was surprised by how much I liked it, actually. Soul Hackers 2 shows that Albus can do really good protagonists that can talk, even if the game isn't the best, the protag makes up for it. I have that on my shelf back there. I need to play it at some point. I feel like that's a very underrated game. It didn't do as well as it probably should have, which is kind of sad. Kind of sad. I did pick it up for $5 though, so there's that too. Persona 3 Portable was your gateway on the good old PSP. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is kind of fire, low-key. Yes! I loved the music, even though some of the songs were cheesy. I still loved it. It was so flashy. I loved the combat, how they integrated, you know, their personas with the Fire Emblem characters. I thought was kind of cool, and still had like the triangle system. The dungeon design was kind of, you know, lackluster, but you could look past that. I thought how they mapped out Shibuya was kind of fun. It was simple, but fun. It was fun. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is fun. No longer be encumbered by one another. You wish you could choose your daydream forever? I don't know about that. I'm okay with having a balance of both. Golden was one of the games that was my favorite character, ended up being completely different from what you expect going in. Really? Interesting. I wonder... I don't know who I'm going to like the most. Yeah, in Revival here. I'm really curious if I'm going to have a total like 180 of what I expect the characters I will like, and then I come out a different way. You're ever playing Persona 3 Reload right now? You 100%ed Persona 3 Reload? You loved it so much? Radiant Historia was my first Atlas game. Yes, it was. Other Atlas games never stood a chance. I mean, that's why it took me so long to get a Persona. No, that's not real. That's not true. But it's a great game. Radiant Historia is a great game. They should bring that back. Bring that back. So it's not just stuck on the DS and 3DS. You want them to use SMT4 in 4 Apocalypse. Oh, I agree. That's another game that should not be stuck on the 3DS. I really liked 4. I haven't gone into Apocalypse myself, but I have been kind of holding out to see if they'll remake it on modern systems. I think they will eventually, but I don't know what the timeline's going to be. You're finally doing the end game in Xenoblade. Brayden, you are blitzing right through that game. Impressive. Do people complain about Black Clover? I've not seen Black Clover, but maybe. I can see it. I felt that way watching Naruto when I was a kid. I was like, Naruto's so annoying. Shut up. Early Naruto. Turn on Japanese voices when English voices you don't like. Sometimes the Japanese ones are annoying too, though. Sometimes. I like how Persona 5 Royal aesthetics have some similarities, but also enough differences from Persona 3 Reload. Yeah, I think that's what Alice has done really well in, is making distinct sort of standalone games in the series, but still kind of have that persona, like it still has an identity as the franchise when it comes to the vibes. And of course, they have some light combat and all that, but it's been. I've been excited diving into my Persona era, and hopefully by the time Persona 4 Revival comes out, I'll be well versed Persona and see what 4 is all about. Dungeons weren't great in Tokyo Mirage Sessions, but the vibes were good. Yeah, I agree. I agree. How much? I think we're still an hour. No, we're like an hour and 20 minutes before the broadcast. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. You love Ringo from Soul Hackers 2? She looks really cool. She seemed like a cool pro tag. You know, Alice wanted to include FemC, but higher ups didn't give them time or resources to do that. Is that true? That sucks. I'm really surprised they didn't do that as like DLC. But it does seem like Atlas is kind of cooling down on the whole DLC stuff, which is good. I don't like playing a game, finishing it, and then they announce the DLC is coming out. And I'm like, I just finished you. I don't know if I want to play more of you right now. Or maybe that's just me. Your first interaction with the Persona series is actually the fighting game. Really? Persona 4 Arena. That's what got you into it? I'm surprised I haven't done more fighting games. Maybe we'll do that after Revival. You want to play Panzer Dragoon Saga remake someday? I've not played any of those. I hoped I have an easier time choosing a romance option Persona 5 Royal than you did Persona 3 Reload. Yeah, I don't know who I'm going to romance still for Persona 5 Royal. We shall see. We shall see who speaks to me. You might want to Riz. You managed to get the Howl's Moving Castle trilogy today. Oh, I hope you enjoy it, Kugan. Those are like some of the sweetest books. I read them in high school, but I still think about them. They're still some of my favorites. Side effects of trying to find a job. I feel ya. One time you watched an anime with an annoying MC, you felt like it was intended. They want you to hate him. You liked, oh, Dino, yes. I love those books, they're so good. Persona 4 will always have a place for you. Was your first Persona game? You played on a PS2 and changed the way you thought about JRPGs in a good way. Yeah, I'm kind of sad I missed out on Persona on the PS2. Like, growing up, I had heard through the grapevine about Persona 3. The only thing I knew about it was through X-Plays. I think they did like a review one time and totally, you know, made it sound like a weird game because they did that to a lot of JRPGs back in the day. But I always thought, like, they really highlighted the whole gun shooting teenagers in the head kind of thing. And I was intrigued by it. I'm like, I want to play it. But then it was like unrated, so I don't think my parents would let me and my brother get it at that time. But I kind of wish, yeah, I sought it out more when I had the PS2. And 4, of course. What I had for lunch, I had leftovers. I had some Indian curry with rice, vegetables, and chicken. Ringo was great. I feel like a wasted potential with her, though. So Mei Shonen made you, like, can I skip all the parts and focus on the pro tag and get to the good characters? I feel ya, yeah. If first Soul Hackers is such a mood, I have Soul Hackers, the remake on the 3DS. I still yet to play it. I have like all the Atlas games on the 3DS. I've only like scratched the surface on them though. Someday I'll get to them. You finished Hades 2 today, or before they added the new ending. You didn't feel like going back? Yeah, I feel ya. I finished it right when they added it. But it's a bummer when they do that, for sure. I think for Hades 2, you could just, I don't think you have to like replay anything. You could just open it up and there's like a portal and you could see what the true ending was, or the new ending. No Switch 2 version is shocking. I don't think it's that shocking. I think it's coming later. Like, you know, like Metaphor is finally coming to Switch 2. There's always a delayed release. I think they do that for JRPGs especially because they know a lot of people will double dip and that'll just help their sales. I'm picking Karis. That's who I'm romancing. Oh man. It depends on what the DLC is, honestly. Like the ads. So the only DLC I don't mind going back to after finishing the game is if it's like extra story that has nothing really to do like one-to-one with the base game. So a perfect example of this is Xenoblade 2 and Xenoblade 3. I like their story DLC, where it's a separate story. But if it's like DLC in the game, I'm like, I just finished 2. Your first experience with Persona was with Persona Q, really? Interesting. Blaze Blue cross tag battle is fun with tons of characters. I'm surprised they haven't brought back Blaze Blue in some capacity. I wonder if they will. I know there's at Anime Expo. Who is it? Is it? Who has the Blaze Blue? Is it Cygames? Something like. I think there's a new series or a new game being announced at Anime Expo, and I'm wondering if it's something like Blaze Blue. RPG or something like that. They lost the Panzer Dragoon Saga source code. Hey, Robbie, they did the same thing with Final Fantasy VIII and some of those other games, but they remade them, so who knows? Fantasy was a huge budget issue? Really? Weird. How much more of a budget would have been? But I guess that makes sense. Fewer characters, fewer models to draw on screen, or options to choose, and voice actors to hire. The Switch release for Revival will probably come a bit later. Yeah, I think it's gonna come like 6 months later. That's my theory. X-Play was super biased. They were. I was just a naive little kid who there was no other like video game sources or like entertainment I knew. Just that G4 TV station, so I would watch it. I had some good game recommendations. I remember I got Psychonauts recommended to me from X-Play. But yeah, it's a shame. Persona 4. 3D Atlas is just a treasure trove of good times. Chain Echoes, yes, they finally have a retail physical release through Super Rare. I actually just ordered that earlier today. I still feel burned by First Press Games, and I'm probably not going to see my money come back because I did pre-order from them. I didn't do the Kickstarter. But I finally got it. They gave Blaze Blue a roguelite, but that's it. I don't mean Grand Blue, no. There's some other... Is it Arc Systems? Okay, hold on. Let me pull up. I have an app for panels. I may be going to an Anime Expo. Let me see what it is. Not to get things wrong. Okay, sorry. It's Arc System Works. They claim that they're going to announce a new game. They work on Guilty Gear Strive, but they have some other IPs, and there's buzz that they're pulling in someone from Furu, who's like worked on like Cry Machina and those games. So they might make some sort of RPG with their IPs. I believe they have Blaze Blue. So sorry, I said the wrong one. But I don't know. Maybe it'll be another fighting game that they'll be announcing. I hope it's something else, though. They're supposed to remake Panzer Dragoon Saga, but the devs who worked on the remakes of 1 and 2 are kind of eh. That's too bad. You know, oh, I have Stellar Glow behind me. I've yet to play it. Another Atlas game I need to play that I own on the 3DS. I heard good things about it, though. Luminous Arc. Yeah, I think that... So, Stellar Glow and Luminous Arc, I think their studio went defunct, I think, after Stellar Glow, which is sad. The Psychonaut documentary by G4 TV is awesome. I did not back the Kickstarter, no. I did not back it up. I only ordered through First Press Games, so I don't think I'll see my money back for Chained Echoes. They're not only fighting game devs. Actually, if you look at Arc System Works, they do have a history. I think last year they released some visual novels and some other games, so I think they might expand outside of fighting games. Especially if they're hiring outside talent that have worked on RPGs before. So I'm optimistic it'll be a different type of game, but who knows? Have I seen any movies lately? No. I don't remember the last movie I've seen, to be honest. I've been watching anime. So I've only been watching really One Piece and Witch Hat Atelier lately. They do another Persona fighting game. That would be interesting, though. Especially, you know, it's Persona's 30th anniversary that they're celebrating. Which would be, exciting. Crap, we're still on this page. Let's look at the splash art. You have hours that you like to mint. More hours that you like to mint in Guilty Gear or Strive. You love that game. I liked the visuals. I never got into a fighting game, but I do feel like the character designs in Guilty Gear, Strive, or I guess other Guilty Gear games too, they always look kind of neat. Is there like a direct? We have a, hold on. We have a thing we will be streaming, yes, shortly. Let me go find it. There's a broadcast here. It's gonna happen. Let me see. You guys can see it here. In this view. We have a broadcast we'll be watching. It starts in 68 minutes. Which I had to tell you is so good. I've been very pleased with it. Oh, I bought the art book. It's over there. I would grab it. But I recently just got the art book. It's so pretty. So pretty. It's not that expensive. I got it for like 20 bucks. It's so nice. How is the One Piece anime? I've been watching a lot. You mean like the current anime? So I'm not up to date. I'm catching up. I just started the new arc. It's been good though. I always like One Piece. I'm trying to catch up before Anime Expo. You don't see money problems on Chained Echoes? Oh yeah, you're not gonna see your money probably on Chained Echoes. Now you're deciding if you want to order from them. Yeah. There's a possibility that it will get a retail edition in North America. I've noticed more Super Rare games have gotten retail editions in North America, sometimes cheaper than importing it from the UK, at least for us stateside. I thought about waiting, but I just bit the bullet. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a game that's going to be nice to have on the shelf. I've started it, and I like the vibes of it. I need to finish it someday, though. Arc System's pretty much locked in on their Marvel fighting game. They have other developers. So literally on the Anime Expo page, let me look at it. Get hyped for Arc System Works. Devs share updates, upcoming releases, creative insights, and gameplay from multiple titles, including Guilty Gear Strive and something else. And there'll be free swag at this panel. We'll see if it comes into anything, though. "68 minutes is long, maybe 1 or 2 days in Persona 5. You can't get into One Piece? I would recommend waiting if you haven't gotten to One Piece yet. Though One Piece, I think, is going to start next year. They're going to have, it's by Wit Studios. They're actually going to do a panel, I think, talking about it at Anime Expo, which I'm excited for. But I would just wait for the One Piece if you haven't started it yet. Does Anime Expo exclusives like San Diego Comic-Con with figures? There are exclusives, but I don't think they're as prominent as like Funko Pop, you know, like San Diego Comic-Con exclusives and things like that. They have some, like, it depends on the booth, like if they want to have exclusives, but I don't think that's like the highlight of the Anime Expo. Like some of the vendors at San Diego Comic-Con. Be cool if Arc Systems made a licensed beat 'em ups. Another gaming panel at Anime Expo that will be there that's going to talk about their new anime game is WayForward. So they do like Rubber City Girls. Apparently they're going to have a latest anime-inspired video game. showcased at their panel at Anime Expo. So I'm curious what that's going to be and what the anime inspiredness means. Like it's going to be licensed IP or something that looks anime. I don't know. Do I like strawberries? I like all berries, including strawberries. They're not my favorite fruit, but I like them. How am I liking Persona 5 Royal Ace? I've been liking it a lot. I've only 4 hours in, but the vibes have been immaculate. It's been cool. I want to take down the pink panty pervert. We'll be doing that on Friday. We'll be doing that on Friday. But it's been fun so far. That special to you and it got you through the pandemic. I feel like it was a lot of people's pandemic game, which is cool. Gotta go. Need to set up an audio extractor to get back into Octopath Traveler. Hope you like it. Damon and Baby's another game that they've been trying to hype up. I don't know that one. The One Piece and One Piece anime or Netflix One Piece. There are 3 options, that is true. I do like the live action One Piece. I think that is also a good gateway for people who've not gotten into One Piece. It's not a bad option. But I think for the anime, at this point, I would just wait for the One Piece, the new version that's coming out. Last time you went to SAC Anime, you realized you've aged out of what popular anime is? You don't like Witch Hat Atelier? That's popular. Or Apothecary Diaries? That's very popular. I don't think I've aged out. There's just different, genres. What is life as a statistician? You look at a lot of numbers. And data. Way Forward would be perfect for that. Yeah, I'm curious what it's going to be. I am curious. David and Baby sounds interesting. Speedrunning simulation RPG. Oh, I think I vaguely remember seeing that like in a direct or something. I didn't get it at the time. When I was looking at it, I was like, what's going on? I also decided you played at least 100 JRPGs is when you'll seriously consider getting into content creating. I don't think you need 100 JRPGs under your belt to get into content creating. Like, one of the shared journeys you could do is be like, I'm new to this genre and this is what I think, this is what I feel. If you have an interest in content creating, I would recommend just do it now. The more you wait, the harder it is to start. The more you wait, believe me, it's harder to start the more you wait. You do like those, but you don't know you'd buy things from the vendor aisles from those franchises. There's a lot of fans of modern anime, they don't buy stuff, which is fine. That's like buying merch and items, I don't think makes one more of a fan, for a franchise. I say that as a big collector, but that doesn't make one person more of a fan than others. You just consume a fandom in a different way. Which Hat's looking to be an awesome anime, exactly. Does my noggin get tired from all those numbers? No, I've always been a numbers person. Top 3 animes are Code Geass, Link Click, and Persona 4, the animation. I have not seen Code Geass since I was in college, which was a long time ago, but I remember loving it. I've not tried Link Click. That has been on my radar, though. I do want to try that. And then I think I'll try Persona 4, the animation, after I play Revival. I don't want spoilers. No spoilers before I play the game. You're wrong. It's Demon Knight's Fever is the speedrun main. Our assistance game. I'm not familiar with that one. Play like 20 JRPGs and feel pretty good on the genre alone. Yeah, I don't think you need 100. I don't even know if I played 100 JRPGs. It's a lot. It's a lot. Numberology. You only did the first season of Code Geass? it gets weird. It gets weird later on. It's been a while since I've seen it, though. And I can't recall if they've done seasons since I was in college. If they have, then I haven't seen those seasons. But I remember liking it. I think at that point in time is when I started to really watch anime because I had the freedom of my laptop when I was in college. Because prior to that, I was only really restricted to watching anime was shown on Toonami and places like that. And so I remember binge watching a bunch of anime when I had Netflix and Hulu when those were starting up. So I watched Death Note and then Code Geass and then all those things back to back to back to back. Laptop freedom, exactly. So long ago. So long ago. And look at us now. It's to say that you only started watching stuff or you're able to watch stuff on your laptop when you're over 18. It's interesting now. Thought. Oh man. If you were to start a channel, I think I would do art of the gaming while talking about it. Could be fun. Oh, would you do sketches and stuff? I know there are some people who like to do live drawings while they just yap. I don't know if I could do that. I feel like I would be too self-conscious, first of all. And second of all, whenever I do art or something, I feel like I had to be zeroed in, fully concentrated. I don't think I could entertain chat while doing that. But there are some people who multitask very well. Definitely had to sail the 7 seas to watch your anime and avoid all those subscriptions. At the time, though, when I was in college, there weren't a lot of options of good quality ones. There were some things Hulu was not really a subscription when I was using it. I think I had a lot of free subscriptions, or you could use ad block at the time. So technically, I think I didn't I was able to watch it pretty easily without issues. This is before the ad block stuff. They cracked down on that. So that's what I did. Crunchyroll in college was the best pirating site. I don't know if I went on there. I remember it took me a while. There were certain animes that I heard about that weren't on, the typical places, and I tried to find them. They were only potato quality, but I would still watch them. So good. Yeah, I didn't get into torrenting until I was in grad school because I didn't really know. Oh, that's not true. I did try torrenting when I was in college too. Back then, that's when I would mostly do that for American TV shows, though, not so much anime, because anime was just easier to find on a streaming site. Any TV series besides animes that I liked? Well, back then, I was really into Supernatural and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Those are ones I would watch. But it was mostly bingeable TV that was on those I didn't pay for Netflix. I used my parents' account, so but those type of things. Used to patiently wait for a torrent of new episodes of anime. Really, I think I would just watch it whenever it was up on a streaming thing. It was usually fine quality. You do sketches and paintings, though. Think you have the confidence to do that live? Hey, I think. If you try it and don't like it, that's fine, but you gotta try it. You gotta try it, see how it vibes. Sometimes it surprises you. I didn't think I would like playing games live because I would feel too self-conscious trying to, move the character around and do stuff while also trying to entertain chat at the same time. But somehow I took to it pretty right away. So there are some things that can surprise you. Anime torrenting started to get massive around 2004. That's when you started Naruto and One Piece. Yep, that makes sense. That lines up with my timeline. Though I didn't really have access to a torrent or a computer in 2004. That's why I had to wait for college. So a few years later. You're sad they canceled the new Buffy? Hey, I'm a little sad too, but if it was going to be a bad show, maybe it's best it was canceled. You never know, what's the quality of a reboot. You never know until it happens. I'm glad I'm enjoying Persona 5 Royal so far. It'll take me a long time to get through. That's fine. That's fine. How do I like Ryuji, Morgana, and Anne? I like them all, but Ryuji's my boy. He's my boy. My bestie. Yeah, Supernatural went on too long. I actually have not finished all the seasons of Supernatural. I think I stopped around like season 8? I forget. Hey, God. But I did watch Buffy. And Angel. Like all of those. Even though Angel was not that good. Nor was Buffy the last few seasons. Still watch them. A Persona 4 Revival released on the Switch 2 as a full-on cart. Would I get it, or do I prefer it on PlayStation? If it's fully on the disc for the PS5, I don't mind just keeping it on the PS5 because I have this one on the PS5, so cohesion of the remakes. But if there's patches and stuff, that would be nice to have a full-on cart, no patches, if it's nice on the Switch 2, but it would have to depend. How nice is it on the Switch 2, or does it actually require some patches to run properly? I used to follow blogs with mega upload links in college. I did that too. I did that too. Streaming anime was barely a thing at the time. The infrastructure wasn't up to par until Crunchyroll did it. Emily is a pro gamer. I don't think that's true, but I appreciate the sentiment. YouTube only allowed you to upload 10-minute videos. I know. I remember watching like a lot of like subs things I would watch. Yeah, it'd be like 1 of 20. And watch it in parts and hope all the parts are still up there and we're not taken down like midway through. Oh wait, Sir Gonzo. Do I have a comfort game I play in between study? My studying days are long gone. But I don't know if I have a comfort game that I always go back to. I think I've always been someone who likes to experience new stories, so I'm always kind of striving for a new experience because there's so many, especially in the JRPG genre. I'm just constantly trying to get like, you know, new stories, new characters, new combat. That kind of tickles my brain more than rehashing a similar sort of game experience. That said, though, there are games that I have replayed a few times that are always fun, but for the most part, I don't do that too often. Have I seen Attack on Titan? I have seen it, except I have not seen the last season. I actually finished it, though. I would make a great Honich cosplay. The Attack on Titan cosplay is kind of fun. But I don't know. Maybe. Is she the? It's been so long since I've seen Attack on Titan. She's the one who liked potatoes. And the glasses. I think you're right. I'll try to adjust the number and do some reevaluation. I feel like content creation should be spontaneous. You know, just try it. Give it the good old college try. You don't have to do a lot of prep or research. Just try it, see it. If you like it, then do incremental improvements and then do your studying afterwards and go from there. That's what I did. Danny, hello. Exciting to see you on your Persona franchise arc. You look forward to my other game streams. I've been playing lots of things. So usually what I've been doing on stream right now I have one long game, so right now that is Persona 5 Royal. And then I like to play like a shorter game alongside of it. So we alternate games. So I usually play like at least 2 games a week. So right now we're playing God of War 2018. I started that yesterday. Ryuji's the GOAT. Smallville, was your Supernatural? I think I tried Smallville. I did not get that far into it. It was a little too slow moving for my taste. Angel was the voice of Squall in Kingdom Hearts, though. Was he? I didn't know. I didn't realize that. What I think is Xenoblade X, I feel bad. I still have not beaten that game, but I should, especially now that the Switch 2 version's out. I liked the exploration though, and the vibes were cool. I wasn't that invested in the story, but I liked exploring. I finally got my my scale, and then I didn't realize if you damage your scale, you had to have insurance. I didn't do that, and so I lost my scale like right after I got it, and I was like, oh, I have to go and save up and buy a new one because I didn't realize you're supposed to insure these guys. So that was interesting. My skull has grown accordingly. What are you talking about? Hi, Justin. Just got into anime through Adult Swim. Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, Conan, Lupin, Gundam. Those were the days. Yeah, Toonami, Adult Swim. I got into a lot of anime though Saturday morning, like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon. I would say I was able to watch more of that than the later night stuff on Cartoon Network. Who's my favorite lord in Three Houses? Dimitri for the win! Mine's Claude. I liked Claude. Dimitri's fine though. I actually didn't do Dimitri's route, so I've only done Claude's route. I got fatigued playing Three Houses. I should probably go back and play it, especially once Fortune's Wave's out, but I just didn't let him do the monastery stuff again, over and over and over again, 4+ times. Persona 5 Royal was my first Persona. Correct. We started that the other day. We're making a mini LA. That's true, new LA in Xenoblade X. It was a little strange. It looks more suburby, but I guess there's parts of LA that are suburby. A lot of people think about X, it's more focused on side content and world rather than story. It is. It is. Sometimes it's also vibes, like the soundtrack to Xenoblade Chronicles X. It always makes me chuckle. Always makes me chuckle. It's a weird time to be buying games on the Switch 2 because third parties seem to be game key cards. Not necessarily, depends on who it is. I just made a video that we have 100, now it's over 100, confirmed Switch 2 real physicals. So I do think the industry is shifting. We just have some holdouts that haven't done it. True physicals like Square Enix, Bandai Namco, and Sega here. But hopefully they get up with the program. And I guess Nisa's also been not great getting key cards. But a lot of other third parties, especially like smaller titles, more indie titles, they've been doing the true physical stuff. It's been great. It's a weird time to be buying games. Persona podcast is in less than an hour. It's in 45 minutes. Look at this, 45 minutes. Gotta finish the Justice League fast. Adult Swim used to scare you. There were some like, I don't know, for me when I was a kid, there were like weirder programs that like on Nickelodeon at night, I think, than Cartoon Network at night. That I was like, what am I watching? As like a very young kid. I forget what some of them are called even, but they were weird. Cloud route is great. Also, the only route you did too, Joey. Definitely felt monastery fatigue. I know. I really should bring. Maybe on stream we should do a route on Three Houses. Should we do that? We could do Dimitri's route or something. Like, I feel like I need to be more prepared for Fortune's Weave because I think the stories are definitely going to be connected in some way. Chronicles X OST is your favorite out of the Xenoblades, mostly because you like the Hiroyuki Sawano. I think I like a lot of the soundtrack, don't get me wrong. I just, whenever you're like going in the city and they have some of the like cheesy English lyrics, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is such a vibe. But I still like the soundtrack, don't get me wrong. Dragon Master, hello. Your first Persona was Royal, and then you play Persona 4 Golden. You liked like an hour of Persona 3 Portable on Switch before playing through 3 Reload, and then you got 4 Revival pre-ordered because of how good it looked. So you're on the Persona train too. And you're on Persona era. Currently waiting on your copy of Adventures of Elliot to arrive. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be getting to that. I kind of wanted to play it close to release, but I don't think that's going to be possible for me. I might have to wait for a sale, but I really want to get to it. It's definitely one of my like mega hype games from this year. I just don't know when I'll get to play it. You like some of the Nick and Night stuff? There's some good stuff at Nick and Night, but the other stuff that was net Nick and Night, it was like weird. I was like, what am I watching? The main problem with Square Enix titles also on Switch 1 should let you upgrade to Switch 2. I don't know if it's necessarily that they're being bullheaded. It's just depending on the developer, they may just not have had the Switch 2 and Switch 1 cross compatibility in mind. So it's just kind of a fault with whoever is building those games, which is a shame. You loved watching Adult Swim from Inuyasha. I never actually watched Inuyasha. I feel like I would have liked it when it was airing, but I never got to that one. The blocks that played during commercials on Adult Swim is what creeped you out. I can understand that. I was never allowed to watch much of Adult Swim when I was younger. Usually the TV had to be off before like 8, like 7. So I never got to watch a lot of that. So I need to do Ellegaard's route in 3 houses. You're satisfied you chose Dimitri first though. I hear her route's interesting. Now you're right, the physicals with the smaller studios. Yep. Just hope the major studios do too. Same. Part of me thinking they're never going to get on board because they've already been enabled with the game key cards business and people will buy their games anyway. But hopefully it changes. I don't know though. I did not play Golden. I've not played 4 in any capacity. I've only just started Persona 5 Royal as my first Persona game. The Yu-Gi-Oh anime, and I know this is a hot take, but the Pokemon Kanto and Johto arc are what first got you into anime. I tried, original Pokemon. I never actually liked it as a kid. I want to just play the games. This is less fun than the games are. So I just mostly watched Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon as a kid, and some Sonic. Same here. Oh, I also watched lots of X-Men too. Gonna wait for a sale on it in the year, but after playing through the demo, you're already throwing it in your wallet at the screen. I feel like the demo, the prologue demo was very good in Adventures of Elliot. I'm a little sad. I don't think I can play it anytime soon, but when I'll get to it, I'll be excited. Before 8 and 7, as a kid, yeah, my parents are very strict. We had to, but also I had to get up early to go to school and stuff. And they didn't want to like change our sleep schedule. So I think, yeah, and we didn't really watch TV during dinner unless it was a show my parents also wanted to watch, and they were not into anime at all. So that was never chosen. So yeah, like I couldn't really watch TV except in the mornings on Saturday morning and maybe Sunday if I could. And then after school, if I wasn't doing like some sports activity or like Girl Scouts. So, yeah. You liked Edelgard's route? I had to do the others though. The list for Switch 2 physicals, over 70% are third-party games. It's pretty big. I think third-party has been very supportive of the entire Switch systems, from Switch 1 and now to Switch 2. which makes sense. It's a popular system. Think that could be fun to revisit Three Houses on stream. Benefit with Cloud's route is we get more of the history that I heard was missing in parts of the other routes. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. I think when you played Three Houses, you did every route, but you did Dimitri's and Claude's first. You spent way too much time doing every route. Yeah, it's a time suck, isn't it? You're asking if I'm really a doctor? I have a PhD, so yes, that makes me have a doctorate. Sadly, don't think NAS is doing well in Japan the last few years. A lot of their first-party stuff has not been doing well. They have a new Disgaea Musou game coming out soon. I'm not seeing much advertisement for it actually recently. I'm surprised because I think that's coming out very soon, like next month. And they also have a new farming game that's coming out end of summer. But yeah, they haven't they're doing so hot. Enjoy the other routes more. They could, we would have started with them. Oh, I had no personal TV. We had a shared TV in the living room. It's not allowed to have my own TV, no. And while I did have computer access as a kid, it was my dad's office, and he had to be basically there while I was browsing. You think only Xbox could get away with not having the true physical games going forward? I think they're all gonna give in. They're all gonna give in. I think this is our last era of true physicals. Working through your backlog, finally done with Octopath Traveler 0. Then you'll probably do Ghost of Yotei, and maybe Kingdom Hearts before Fortune's Weave is out. That sounds like a good schedule. I still need to finish Octopath 0. I have like half the game still to go. It's really good. It's just so long. When you finally got a TV in your own room, it was over. I'm jealous. Jealous. When you played Three Houses, you end up getting the Monastery route because I didn't join Elderguard. Fun game, but oh gosh, it was so time consuming. And I was like, I love Fire Emblem, but this is too much. Too much. And I always got choice paralysis of like, if I should recruit other classmates to join someone else's route, or should I spend time trying to, drink tea with these other characters, or go to the stables, or it was too much. I didn't like it. Would I be continuing? Have I played it or not? Shorts? I don't think so. I don't think a lot of people liked them, and I was thinking of doing other types of shorts, but it's hard for me to balance all the content creation. I'm a little spread thin right now because I have the podcast, I have live streams, and then I'm trying to do long form videos like twice a week. It's a lot. It's a lot. Hi, Vicious. You're mad at Ash for not keeping Charizard. Food Lion's perspective, Elgard's an asshole. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. Les, hello. They are doing a broadcast in 35 minutes. We're ready. We're ready. You're surprised with the Degree Gaming coming out soon. They didn't do Anime Expo. Should have been a good place. I'm really surprised NISA hasn't done Anime Expo the last 2 years. They're located in Irvine, so it's not that far of a trip. They went over to, they did go to, was it PAX East earlier this year, which is all the way over in Boston, to advertise for the Brigadine game. I'm surprised too, but maybe they felt Anime Expo is too expensive. It's like it's probably a high cost convention to show at, and maybe they just didn't really see much of a return with anime fans, even though I feel like there's plenty of crossover, but who knows. I don't think there's going to be a lot of like demo stations at all for games, which will be sad. I'll try my best for an interesting vlog, though, for the gaming perspective of Anime Expo. What study did I do for my PhD? Is that what you mean? I'm a statistician, but I work with epidemiology sort of data. And health data. You're debating with your coupon code with the Nisa store, which game you should order next. I'm jealous about the coupon code. I know what I would do. I personally need to get Monochrome Mobius. I know that's like out of print right now, and they have a collector's edition that looks very nice. I was kind of debating getting that, but I don't know when I'll grab that though. Because I really want to play that franchise. I have the 2 games on the PS4 and the Prelude to the Fallen also on the PS4. I guess, is it on the PS4? Yeah, it's on the PS5. I need to play those eventually. Shorts are hard, stickiness, it's hard. Like, shorts, like, even if I have a short that takes off, I don't think it really helps me that much as a content creator, especially because I mostly do long form. Like, if I had more time, I would do more shorts, but it's hard. It's hard to balance it all. It's fun while we had it. If they're all going digital, yeah, that's how I'm looking at it. And I feel lucky that I have a very nice PC, that if I had to go all digital, I'll just do it on my PC. I'm not gonna buy some box just to play digital games for whatever the next gen's gonna be. I did see the Final Fantasy Tactics update for New Game Plus, and also they have the diagram for all the Zodiac stuff. I don't know if I will be going back to the game to do that, but it's cool. Cool to see that. You expect Zero to be as long as it is for Octopath Zero? I know. I think part of me wonders for Final Fantasy Resonance. I know the first game is supposed to be the first arc, right, of that mobile game. So I think they chopped it up instead of making it all into one game like they did with Octopath Zero, because people complained how long that game was. And so now I could see that being a trilogy. Final Fantasy Resonance. Which I would not complain. I think like that would be a better approach. We have to pay 3 times the amount rather than just the 1 time the amount, but that's all right. You thought the shorts were fun, but it's understandable. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. They have a monastery in Fortune's Weave, something more streamlined. It looks like a school or something. Maybe it's not a school. I don't know. A Coliseum Battle Royale. I hope there's not going to be, like, there's going to be 4 routes from the get-go, it seems like. I really hope there's not going to be a lot of, like, the first half of the game is, like, basically replaying it. I hope the 4 routes are very distinct. Then I won't mind. But we'll see. Have I seen any Black Mirror episodes? No, I have not seen that show. Helping the start of your Persona era doesn't disappoint? I hope so too. It's been good so far. I've been liking 5 a lot. We'll play more 5 tomorrow. Maybe do an extra long episode. I don't know. No, Emily's not into going to see movies, but is anyone going to see the new Toy Story movie or Supergirl movie? I didn't even know they had a new Toy Story movie. I haven't seen I've only seen the first 2 Toy Story movies. I've not seen 3 or 4. I hear 3's good. I did not know that Toy Story 5 is out. Interesting. What are the chances Atlas shows a little more Persona 6 in this broadcast? 0. They're just trying to sell Persona 4 Revival right now. They're focusing on Revival. Monochrome Mobius is a decent game, part of the Utawai Ramono series, correct. I hear they're so good. And then they just wrapped up the game with the new, Is it Utawari Romano Rights and Wrongs? Is that the new one that just came out? Like, it just came out last month. I want to play those games. I don't know when, though. Long-form videos are my bread and butter. Yes, Utawari Romano is on PS4 and Vita. I think in Japan, they have Switch ports of them, but they haven't brought them over here. They're also on PC. You saw there's a Final Fantasy X collab with the mobile game of Octopath. Yeah. Why am I blanking on it? Something of the continent. You're tempted? You're tempted? Hey, if you like Octopath Traveler 0, maybe you'd like the mobile game. Could be fun. For me, I don't think I'm going to get into more mobile games. They're just too much work. They're too much work. There's so many other games. You're excited to see the new routes in Fortune's Weave? My gosh. Emily, have I perchance watched Steins Gates? Yes. Who's my favorite character? So, I haven't watched Steins Gate in like 15 years. I liked all the characters, though. I actually want to play the visual novel. Like, I feel like it's been a long enough time since seeing the anime. I could actually play the visual novel, and I'm going to play the new one that's coming out on Switch, too, in October. I think the physical is coming out in October. Whenever that comes out, I'll play it then. Hopefully then I can tell you who my favorite is. I forget now. It's been so long. You're interested in the new Supergirl? You don't think you'll see it in theaters, though? New Toy Story is about iPad kids? What? That tracks, but what? So they play with iPads instead of toys? It does track. James, hello. It's a sequel to Monochrome, basically. Yeah, exactly. Someday I'll get to that series. Seen Toy Story 3, but it was a very long time ago. It came out a long time ago, but I've yet to see it. Hello. I've been following for 3 years. When I finally found a girly who likes JRPGs like me, but I've never been here for a stream. Well, welcome. Welcome. We are trying to get hyped now for this Persona 4 Revival broadcast that will be happening, it looks like, in 27 minutes. According to this timer here. I know nothing about Persona 4 other than very surface things. So hopefully my reaction will be entertaining. But I'm in my Persona era now. Getting more into Persona 5 Royal. And if that sticks, I feel like I'll probably play Persona 3 Reload on stream. Maybe in the fall. And then whenever Persona 4 Revival comes out, I'll probably try to stream that too. I think that is the plan. Though I do have I don't know, would it be better to stream Persona 3 Portable? Maybe not. It'd probably be more fun to stream the new one, right? I don't know. I have options. Persona 6 was rated in Australia, so mostly be content completed already. I heard that. I think, yeah, they want to really push Persona 4 Revival to come out first, and then I think Persona 6... I wonder if we're going to get a date when it comes out. Do you guys think Persona 6 will come out, like, around Halloween next year? Because it's spooky? I wonder if they'll try to do that. Because it seems like a paranormal spooky Persona should come out around Halloween. But I don't know. Last mobile game you try getting into was Genshin Impact. That just... The only one I played is Honkai Star Rail. I don't see myself going back, even though there's been some cool collabs and like they pushing free characters on you. I've been resisting. I have no time. You've been avoiding Steins Gate anime because you feel like you should play the visual novel first. That's why I put like over a decade of a gap between watching the anime and finally getting to the visual novel. So I don't remember quite what happened in the anime, so hopefully that'll make the visual novel experience better. you don't know anything about Persona 4 either, well, we'll see it together. We'll see it together and see if we get as hyped as all the other Persona fans, because I feel like Persona 4 is a fan favorite in the franchise. Dang, they should port them here to Switch. I know. I don't know why they haven't for the Utaware Romano games. Zero Skip port still baffles you too. I feel like Spike Chunsoft, they have a lot of these games. They definitely could port over to the Switch, but chose not to for some reason. I think that's, or was it Axis? Maybe Axis does the Zero Escape games. I forget who publishes those. I have them on the Vita back there. I could look. Better to stream reload? That's what I figured. I figured. We'll see. We'll see if we want to stream that or wait. You think it's gonna be late 2027? Imagine a spookier Persona and they release it in Christmas. Oh my gosh. Imagine. Or Valentine's Day. I don't know. It's kind of around when Persona 4 Revival is coming out. In February. Until the Trails crossover. Oh my gosh, if they do a Trails crossover in some mobile game. Wait, they have. To be fair, they have done Trails crossovers in mobile games. They're not like super popular Western mobile games. But I forget, who's the one that did Ellie and Risha collab? There was some mobile game. They kind of Yazified them. I was like, oh my gosh, what'd they do to my Trails girls? Glad to see you're enjoying one of your biggest obsessions. Hello, Nick. You're not too late. You're early. Our premiere is happening in 22 minutes. We've just been yapping for 2 hours because why not? Why not? Persona 6 seems to be interesting to speculate about. I'm excited to see what's going to be on offer, especially with the occult vibes. All say is, hopefully it lives up to everyone's expectations, because I know with Persona, as like a franchise as a whole, there's a lot to live up to, especially with the popularity of Persona 5 in particular. So I hope 6, you know, satisfies most people, because you can never satisfy everyone, but satisfies most people. Persona 3 is your personal favorite? Yeah, it looks cool. I need to play it. And see how I feel about it after Persona 5 Royal. And then I could compare it to Persona 4 Revival and see which one's my favorite of the modern Persona games before 6 comes out. You're ashamed to admit you never played a Persona game. Hey, I only just started the other day for Persona 5. Nothing to be ashamed about. So I'm only 4 hours into this game, but it's been fun so far. I do recommend it in the 4 hours I played it. But if you don't mind story-heavy games with a lot of dialogue and just cool vibes, I think you'll like this. The combat is not difficult at this time and point I'm in it, and so far the calendar system has not become burdensome. I'm a little bit nervous as I get further in the game how daunting the calendar system will be, but so far it's been very streamlined of what you're supposed to do. You just follow what they tell you. Yep, you heard Persona 3 and 4 are the most hype, at least for you. Persona 4 was my first and favorite, even though I had to give my friend's Vita back and didn't finish it. Goober, no! That's sad. Hopefully you're able to finish it since then, though. Axis, okay. They're the ones who do the 999 and all those Nornare games. They should get on it. The Switch ports. They did it for Tokyo Xanadu, so they should do it for the other cool games. Langrisser did a collab with Trails. Was it Langrisser? I always think of Langrisser as the they're the ones who Am I mixing it up with Langrisser, the strategy RPG franchise? Or is it Is the mobile game different? Persona 4 is like playing a anime TV show. Well, they do have TV, lots of TVs in Persona 4 I've seen. I think it gets sucked into a TV, right? From the visuals I've seen. I can't wait to see your reaction to Color Your Night once you get into 3 Reload. I think that quite possibly is my favorite Persona track of all time. Really? Now I'm curious. I'm curious. Have I played Persona 5 Tactica? I've literally not played any Persona game, guys. Except, I guess, if you count Tokyo Mirage Sessions, though I think that's more SMT than Persona. Though, the vibes kind of give me Persona. But, yeah, I've never actually played Persona, except on Tuesday, I started this guy. Only 4 hours in. Persona 4 is the best Persona. I hear a lot of people favor that one. You let Persona 4 and 5 mostly equal, though 4 is my personal fave, but 3 felt a little slow. But I only played Persona 3 Portable, so that could be why. That's possible. I do have Portable here. I decided not to get rid of this one because of FMC. And once I play Reload, I'll probably go back to this one and see what people say about FMC, because a lot of people love FMC. I'm very curious. Then, the female protagonist. Yeah, don't watch the Persona animes first. They'll just kill the mystery figuring out the bad guys. One thing that I'm nervous about when it comes to streaming Persona 4 Revival is I hope no one comes in and tries to spoil the whodunit stuff. But hopefully we won't have anybody who's bad come in. Speaking of Trails collab, Cisane's Rebirth design has some senior Bracer vibes, in your opinion? I can see that. I can see that from Remake. You completed the mainline Persona was Persona 3 Fez, and then he followed with 4 and 5. Langrisser and Growlancer are SRPGs. I have Langrisser. They did the remake of the first 2 ones. I think Nisa published it. I have those on my shelf. Forever in the backlog. Forever in the backlog. Portable is the faster one. Oh. Portable is a lot more streamlined? I didn't realize that. I think you'll be fine with the calendar system once you get into its rhythm. You're golden. I hope I get into that rhythm. I hope I do. You didn't enjoy Persona 3 Reload as much as 4 and 5, honestly, but don't see how people say the story is best in that one. You know, different strokes for different folks. There's some stories that really impact some people more than others, so that could have been what it was. 4 became your favorite in the series, especially with the replays you've done. Nice. Am I going to stream Adventures of Ellie in the future? If I do, it's going to be in the distant future, sadly. Can't wait for Persona Portable, Persona 6. We will destroy the spoilers. Yes, please. Devil Survivor is like Persona with the social links. That's true. They have routes. When I played Devil Survivor Overclocked, I just did I think the standard route. That was interesting. I haven't gone back and played the other routes. I feel like I should. I really like that game. That game was really great on the 3DS. The 3DS version. Hopefully mods will be there that day when it happens. Hopefully. When Persona 3 Reload got announced, somebody spoiled the ending for you. Of course, they used the poor excuse of it being a 20-plus-year-old game. That's so... When people use that excuse, it makes me mad, because even if it's an old game, how do people, you can't play every game. There are so many games out there, so not everyone has been able to experience them. I think it's the lamest of excuses. Lamest. Never hear anyone talk about Fire Emblem Engage. I talk about it all the time on the podcast. We have a JRPG Pursuit podcast where we talk about JRPGs. Actually, I think all of my podcast co-hosts, we all like Engage. I think we all prefer Engage over Three Houses because the combat is so good. I know some people don't like the art design direction and some people don't like the story, but I didn't mind either. I thought the combat was so good though. My thoughts on Persona 5 Royal so far, it's fun. I'm only 4 hours in though, but it's fun. We'll play more tomorrow on Friday. You love Persona 3, 4, and 5 equally, both in characters and story. Persona 5 was your first one. The original, so vanilla, not Royal. You've been playing a lot of Royal after Strikers, but they're all 10 out of 10. I'm wondering after I finish Persona 5 Royal if I should get immediately into Strikers. I know that's the sequel basically to Vanilla 5, story-wise. I never played a Muso game. I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe it is. Can't wait to get home and play Adventures of Elliot. I hope you enjoy it. It looks so good. I love the prologue. Persona 4 Golden was the first game he ever bought on Steam. Oh. That only came out on Steam, what, a couple of years ago. So you're fairly new to Steam. 3 worst stories ever played in JRPGs are Final Fantasy X, Tales of Arise, and Persona 5 Base? What? I feel like that's a very controversial take. You have to get Elliot Leader because you want to get the last 2 games off the backlog before adding another one. It's totally fair. I should do more of that myself. Overclocked was so good. It was. I still need to play Devil Survivor 2, Record Breaker. I started it, but I never finished it. They should bring back S&T strategy RPG stuff. Strategy RPG goodness. Jules, hello. Welcome back. I hate when people spoil games, especially plot. Yeah, especially like ones that are like, you play it for the plot. Stop spoiling things, people. I wish they continued Lancaster remakes. They should have. I'm sure it would have been nice to, yeah, have the more recent ones. The 4 is considered peak in Japan. Ah. Without going to spoilers, Makoto's more normal traits only are something you relate to in Persona 3 Reload. Got spoiled on 4 by a stupid wallpaper. Oh no. Wallpapers. I'm always nervous about that. Whenever I make my thumbnails for like streams and stuff, I'm always like in the back of my mind, I hope I don't come across something that's a spoiler while I'm trying to make this dumb thumbnail for today's stream. So far, I don't think it's been too bad, spoiler-wise. You missed some NES and SNES. That's your favorite, Chen? Scratch that, take base Persona 5 off the worst stories list and put Engage on there? Nah, Engage is not as bad as people make it out to be. Did you play all of it? I feel like a lot of people hate on Engage's story, didn't finish Engage. That's just me. Like, I can see why it's off-putting in the beginning, but after that beginning, it's not that bad. Hype time. We're 11 minutes, almost 10 minutes to go. Metaphor is Persona 6. We're hitting Persona 7 now. Oh man, I need to go back and play Metaphor. Once I'm more comfortable with the calendar system, I'll be better. Feel better. Stretch. And hydrate. Thank you, Dark Falcon. JRPG fans really love to spoil people. I've noticed that too. It's just a stinker. Strikers is good, so I should play it after Royal here. Persona 3 on PS2, your teammates were not controllable. You created tension on whether their actions were the best. Oh my gosh, sometimes like, yeah, party member AI could be so annoying. I could see how that could be tense. But it gave you a deeper connection with each character. Ah. Strikers, yes, that's a Muso type of gameplay, so much different. Like Black Myth Wukong. You actually have Trails in Sky First Chapter in your backlog. You should play it. It's great. It's a great game. I don't know if you want to play those back-to-back, to be honest, though, Island City. They're long games, and sometimes it's nice to have a little buffer in between, so you can think about that cliffhanger at the end of first chapter without going into details. I would play it before second chapter comes out, so you don't have to feel like you need to play it back-to-back, because Trails burnout is real. Don't get burned out, please. Spoilers in Persona 4, you have summoned demons to fight alongside you. Sorry to spoil. Persona 4 spoiled you on YouTube thumbnail. Allah, it was a boss fight. You like Persona 5 base, honestly, borderline perfect. Preferred over Royal due to its simplicity. I hear some people do like Vanilla 5 a lot for that reason. Because, you know, Royal is just so long. Just another Joe. Happy Thursday. Hello. You're a super fan of Fire Emblem? Looney Tunes level story? I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. I feel like that's a huge exaggeration. Persona game, our first Persona game you played was 5 Vanilla, now playing 3 Reload and looking forward to Persona 4 Revival. Nice. So you'll be new to Persona 4 alongside me. Looking forward to it. SMT SRPG, goodness, yes, I know. I was kind of hoping Tactica would be more like Devil Survivor, but I hear it's not quite like Devil Survivor. Just too bad. I might try Tactica at some point. 10 minutes. You like the background? I don't know what it is. It's something that I picked up from one of my, it's license-free music from my software program. I don't know what it is. Sorry, I can't speak on that. Something like planetary vibes or something. Still a whiles away. 7 minutes. I'm sorry, going through so much in chat right now. Sorry to keep up. Glasses Emily would rock Neo cosplay from 7. I don't know about that one. Probably make another edition of Metaphor. I wonder if they will at this point, because now that's announced for the Switch 2. Like, when is Metaphor Royal coming out? Listen to that, because nobody said they were long games to me. Oh, Trails in Sky First Chapter took me over 80 hours. They're long games. They're long games. I think first chapter and second chapter are going to be about equivalent in length. Especially if you talk to all the NPCs and stuff. They're long games. Definitely have a buffer game in between. Like Royal, but once you stop playing a few weeks, you forget what happens. Well, I have an issue when I go to Anime Expo. I'm not going to be able to stream it for like 5 days. So hopefully that's not going to be too long of a break. Persona 5 is simpler, but you can't do everything in a single playthrough without reloading saves. So it's better to play Persona 5 Royal if you want to do that. Tried playing Persona 3 on PSP, but didn't like the exploration menus. Oh, it's more visual novel-y, right? Persona 3 Portable. You're playing some shorter games while waiting for Sky 2. Finished 1 earlier this year, and then Cold Steel 1 and 2 right before it. Oh, nice. Out of order, but still loving them. I think it's totally fine to play Cold Steel 1 and 2 as a standalone, without having played the prior Trails games. Totally okay. It's when you get to Cold Steel 3 and 4, it would probably be better to have played the previous arcs. But you'll have a lot of fun with second chapter. It's like one of my favorite games in the franchise. The original one. So I'm sure the remakes will be even better. Even better. You played 10 Trails games in a year, no burnout. You're sad about being forced to waiting for the next game. Yeah, sometimes not everyone gets burnt out, which is cool. For me, I had to do a slower pace. After playing 3 current modern Persona games, any thoughts on playing Persona Q on the 3DS? I have it in my backlog, so I will play it. I don't know when, though. I don't know. I have a huge... I love the 3DS, but I have a huge backlog on the 3DS. Not gonna lie. Especially the Alice games. Enjoy Tactica's story and characters, but you recommend cranking up the difficulty. It's very easy. Oh. I might have to do that. I might have to do that. You absolutely adore Trails, but the Calvert arc and its characters have disappointed you. Oh, I'm sorry to say that. Hear that. I like the Calvert arc, personally. And I like the characters. It's somewhat of a more mature take on some of the tropes that you see in Trails. But there are some areas that have been kind of drawn out. Like, usually the start of those games are a little bit drawn out. But then they do stuff. The last game, Horizon, oh my gosh. I'm still recovering from that after playing that earlier this year. And I hope we hear news of Horizon 2 soon. I need answers. I need answers. Am I gonna get autographs at Anime Expo? I signed up for some, like, of the guest autographs, but unfortunately I did not get in, so no autographs for me. Your friend told you Strikers is like playing a Persona game, but switched the combat to Muso and worth playing. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I've never played a Muso, though, before. Yeah, Evie, you did play Trails in Sky first chapter for 186 hours, but you went above and beyond. I think most people, how they play, which is not wrong. Nothing wrong with that. We have 3 minutes until the show starts. It's almost here. Almost here. You don't think Metaphor Royal will release, really? They did get some backlash about, like, they've noticed, I think Alice have acknowledged that when they do a deluxe version of a game, a lot of people, like, hold out for that version. They don't initially buy the first one. And so I wonder if they're just gonna stop doing them and maybe just do the approach with, like, revival or, like, a remake version of a game, like, 10 years after it's come out. But I don't know. So we'll need to go back and finish Dragon Quest 2 and 3 HD 2D remakes. Dragon Quest 2 HD 2 remake, so good. I love that game. I haven't played 3 yet, though. I need to play that one. You didn't want Trails to end? I know. Same. 2 Trails games per year is enough for you. You're up to Azure. So many cool things happen in Azure. I hope you enjoy it. You're playing the original Sky trilogy right before first chapter remake came out, so I'm gonna put some space between when you play first and second remake. That's totally fair. I think you're gonna be blown away by the remakes, though. The remakes are so good, especially if you played the originals. They're so good. Will I play Stellar Blade someday? I'm interested. I don't know when I'll play it, though. If someone redeems it using Twitch channel points, I'll play it. More likely to play it sooner than later. You wish you didn't sell your Persona 1 and 2 on the PS1 years ago? Oh my gosh, a lot of those early Persona games, they are pricey. So I'm glad they're remaking them. Been chipping away at your 3DS and DS backlog. Nice. Plants vs. Zombies and Virtue's Last Reward have been your active games right now. I still need to play those non-array games. I went to so much trouble trying to get them on the Vita, and I've yet to play them. Is your Persona Q1 one of the fixed ones? Yes, I got the reprint for Persona Q1. Because the initial print, had some quality issues. You're gonna stick with easy on Persona Metaphor because by the time you get to endgame, extra bosses and Alice super bosses, they'll be hard. But yeah, you definitely could change your difficulty whenever you want. That's nice. Hope one day the remaster and remake of Persona 1 and 2. I am sure they're gonna have to remake them, but I think they're gonna be very different games. I think if they do remake Persona 1 and 2, they'll be very different games. They promised they wouldn't release Persona 3 Reload when it was coming out. They just did DLC instead. Okay, it's 4. It's 4. Ah! Hold on. Let's full screen this baby. Is it too loud? Oh gosh. Let me know if it's too loud for you guys. I tried to make it a little bit more muted. So hopefully the volume's okay. But yeah, we hear. Earmuff. Is it too? You hear nothing? Do you hear it now? It should be on right now. All right, I could make it louder. How about that? How is this? Okay, I won't touch it. Sounds good? Does it sound good? Let me know when they start talking. If it sounds okay. But yeah, after this, the 2-hour anticipation, we are here. Let us react to more information on Persona 4 Revival. And get started. Get this party started. It's not a new record, but I guess new record for when I did nothing. Well, it's just only chatted. You think they're going to announce a Persona 4 night skin? Hey, they may. Didn't they just announce Sonic ones? Another timer. Why are we doing back-to-back timers now? They really are extending, trying to make us hype for this with the so much. I think I hear the fuzzy TV sounds coming. Are we gonna get sucked into this TV, you think? That'd be a cool transition. I would like that if we get sucked into the TV as a transition. Oh, we're seeing little snippets here. Little snippets in the TV. It sounds like it's raining. Does it rain a lot in Persona 4? Stop edging us, Atlas. You wonder what CRT it is? She gave us a brand name. Oh, we got sucked in. We got sucked in. Oh, Xbox, of course. The Xbox has to be present.
Everyone. Welcome to the Persona 4 Revival broadcast.
I like the song so far.
Introduces Persona
it's a Sony
4 Revival,
CRT
launching
on
on February 18th, 2027,
Xbox.
or P4R for
Branded
short.
broadcast.
But first, let's
good,
talk
though.
about the Persona series.
Oh, series, not just 4.
Each title in the series is a standalone story with its own story
Look at
and
the
characters.
history.
Each can be enjoyed without needing to play in order. Persona 4 specifically is set in a quaint rural town. It boasts enduring popularity both domestically and internationally thanks to its catchy elements.
The vibes are so fun
for.
like,
The upcoming release
I like how
of
it's not in
P4R
Tokyo.
is a full remake of the fan favorite title, Persona 4.
it's you know,
Whether
you're in the
you've played
countryside.
the original or not,
Ah,
we'll be
it's-
sharing plenty of details about what makes P4R
Looks so fun.
special,
Looks so fun.
including its exciting new features. So be sure to stay with us
What new
until
features?
the very end.
Tell us. I wonder how long this broadcast is. Watch this only be like 20 minutes. Story.
The game takes place in the rural Japanese town of Inaba. The
Inaba.
protagonist, a teenager who has just moved to this peaceful
It
town,
would really show up here.
hears rumors of the
Dead
urban
body.
legend known as the Midnight Channel.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
Oh. I didn't know what the lore
They
had to
say
do with
that your
TVs.
soulmate will appear if you stare into a television set on a rainy night.
Oh, really?
The protagonist gets curious and
That sounds
investigates
interesting.
this rumor.
Does it have to be
He
the
is
right
pulled
TV?
into a mysterious alternate world hidden inside it.
Oh, they got sucked in.
There, he uncovers clues tied to the serial murders and encounters strange creatures known as shadows.
Why is Teddy so big?
It's becoming a huge problem.
They attack
So
anyone who
big.
enters this other world.
Ugh. Look at that mouth.
Cornered by a shadow, he awakens to the power within his heart, his persona. The protagonist then forms an investigation team.
I feel like I need to add the Persona soundtracks to my playlist more.
And unravel the mysteries of the
I've been avoiding it because I haven't played the games, but
Which means that
I do
we
like the
also
songs.
gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
And so begins an unforgettable year filled with friendship, adventure,
You know how
and
you feel about the
mystery
updated song?
in a quiet
Was it
country
different?
town.
I like it. I didn't realize it was updated.
Let me
I'll have
introduce
to
the members of the investigation
Compare
team.
and contrast.
First up is the protagonist,
Protec.
a sophomore in high school who, due to his parents' circumstances, has been sent to
Are
live
they
with his
always second
uncle
years in high
Inaba.
school? I know Persona
He's caught
5,
up
you're
in
a second
series
year.
of mysterious murders and awakens to the power of his persona.
You have a teddy waifu pillow.
Big bro?
Big bro.
Yosuke Hanamura, the protagonist's
Yosuke.
classmate. Cheerful and
you
reliable,
got glasses
he
too.
considers himself as the team's strategist.
I feel like if I stream this, I
As
have
the
to wear
group's
glasses the whole
moonmaker,
stream.
He helps steer discussions and piece together clues during their investigations.
My rectangular glasses.
Let's do everything we can, partner.
Freshmen need not apply, apparently.
She is Satonaka,
Chie.
an energetic girl who sits next to the
I
protagonist.
know people like her, but she just talked about me
Friendly,
too much,
passionate,
right?
and driven by a strong sense of justice. She loves kung fu movies and meat.
And meat.
Excuse me? Another fried rice with extra meat, please?
Yukiko Amagi, the protagonist's classmate.
How are the voices
and
so
she is
far? I know
childhood
the
friend.
voice actors are
She is
different.
the only daughter of a
me know.
long-established inn and a standout figure at school. She's responsible, but
She
she
is
also
best girl.
has a bit of a spacey
Alex.
side and often leans on Shia
Glasses
for
are
support.
fours with like
I
guns.
want to wear these
Yeah.
instead.
Oh,
I even get a nose guard.
you got a nose guard.
In
That's
addition
one
to
way
the
to look at it.
investigation team, you'll meet many other unique characters.
How do you take yours?
Perhaps I'll pluck that head right off.
I like her coat,
One of them is the
but
mysterious
she just
Marie.
said something weird.
She may seem unfriendly and aloof, but in reality, she has a curious and outgoing personality. It seems she has
Aloof
some
and
secret
outgoing.
hobby she can't tell anyone about.
Why do you need to spend youth, though? Don't
her
you have
hobby?
anything better to do?
Guess I'll find out.
Just what kind of people will you meet?
You're not
what
a
kind
fan of the
relationships
voices?
will you build? Enjoy the personal stories that unfold in Inaba City.
Well, guess I gotta go smack those
Okay, so
muggers
far.
around, huh?
Maybe it'll take a while to get used to the voices because they're new.
During his year in Inaba, the protagonist
feel
moves
like
between two
That's the
worlds,
case for me.
creating unforgettable
Sometimes it takes me a while
memories
to get
while
used to it.
pursuing the truth behind the case. In the real world, he lives the life of a Japanese teenager. Daily life and encounters with people lead to the growth of both the protagonist and his
It's interesting
persona.
how with the
Hey, I'm
songs,
no man.
they always have someone singing. I don't know how many other JRPGs have so much singing
In the
in
alternate
all their songs.
world
Like they have like
within
the title
Midnight
songs
Channel,
just singing.
The investigation team uses
Not like
personas
all the
strengthened
songs.
by real-world experiences to battle shadows, exploring and taking on the challenge of solving the case.
Some sound like they're 10 years older than it should be.
Life as a teenager is full of new
That's common though, isn't it?
and
I feel like it's
encounters.
common.
From school activities and events to after school,
These songs sound good.
there are countless ways to spend your time.
It does make the Persona soundtracks unique because of
Study,
the
working
all the
part-time,
lyrics.
hanging out with friends,
We could do karaoke.
or forming new relationships.
You could. There's a fox
Inaba's
buddy.
abundant nature also
Of course
offers
there's fishing.
experiences
Always
unique to the
fishing.
town. By interacting and deepening your bonds
So much
with the
fishing.
townspeople, you can build your social links.
Yeah, of course it is.
As your bonds grow stronger,
Ooh, I like
your
the
persona
UI right now
abilities
they're
will
showing.
improve.
That looks cool.
You'll acquire
I like the
skills
UI.
that give you advantages in battle.
Is that the same
and
UI
your
as
power
Golden?
to fight in this other world will grow.
Oh, by the way, I was thinking.
All voice acting in this title has been newly recorded, and not only the main story, each social link and new event will be fully voiced. We hope you enjoy the even more captivating encounters and daily life.
Tempted to make it my own.
I want
As you
her
gain more
coat.
experience,
She has a cool
the
coat.
protagonist's social stats will be refined.
You like the forest yellow
Depending on
motif?
these
Yeah.
parameters, the
Fox
part-time
buddy
jobs
day
you
one,
can take
Emily.
on,
Yes.
and the range of social links you can
Like all
have
the
will
box
vary.
buddies.
Who you meet and what you do, your choices will help the protagonist grow.
Okay.
The alternate worlds depicted on
TV
TV
world.
take on various forms. The shadows roam these realms.
Oh. That's a creepy
Your
looking
mission
shadow.
is to explore these worlds, battle the shadows, and rescue missing people.
You all came to rescue me?
If you attack when the shadow is off
Do all the
guard,
shadows
you
look
can
like
start the
little
battle with a preemptive strike
slime
and
monsters
gain
with
the upper
arms?
hand.
Okay.
You can win this!
On the other hand, if you
Right.
are attacked by a shadow, they will strike first, so you must be careful.
Oh crap! 2 enemies! They're attacking us first!
A new guard action has been added in this game.
Oh, they added guard. That's nice.
You can guard against attacks and strike while the shadow is
Oh,
flinching,
I like that.
or avoid combat altogether.
Does that make it?
Use strategy
oh,
to
that's
navigate
nice.
this
You could
alternate
run
world.
or stun
Battles
them.
are turn-based command battles.
I feel like that's a nice quality of life
It will
enhancement.
go down, and you can
Especially if
take
you have to
another turn.
go to the same dungeon all the time.
Furthermore, if you knock down all the shadows, you can initiate an all-out attack, dealing massive damage.
New
In
UI,
this game,
nice.
new features have been added to this turn-based
baton
battle
pass,
system,
send flying,
evolving
and prime
into an
time.
even more exhilarating and intense battle experience.
So,
Use
are these
send
like S
flying
crafts?
on a shadow afflicted with a status ailment to spread that ailment to nearby
Ah.
enemies.
Blast off! We're on a roll!
When battling
That's
multiple
cool.
shadows, look for opportunities
I like
to knock
AoE.
them back and take them all down at once.
AoE's nice.
Oh, you sent him flying!
Coordinate with your team to chain knockbacks.
What's
Baton
this do?
Pass makes it easier to team up with allies to take down enemies.
Oh.
Experience the thrill of coordinated teamwork by leveraging your team's unique strengths.
Here I come!
So, baton pass is you change who's attacking?
When the gauge
Or do you
fills,
attack together?
unleash a powerful prime time, overwhelming enemies with a barrage of relentless attacks. During prime time, all skill costs drop to 0.
Okay, that's
You
nice.
can go on the offensive and overwhelm
Is this gonna
them
make the game
without
easier, you
giving
guys
them a
think?
chance
All
to
the
fight
adding
back.
these features?
Finish with a
they
spectacular
seem like nice-
prime time finish to deal massive damage.
Nice things
Enjoy
to
the
add.
thrill of wiping out your enemies. With new features added and battles powered up, be sure to give it a try.
I think the animations look really nice for the new attacks. But it probably will make the game a little bit easier. That's
The
okay.
power of the
I guess
heart,
you go as to hard
Persona.
mode.
The power you awaken by facing the shadow self.
Still-
you
it's
have
still
repressed
hopping around.
and finally accepted.
They could rebalance the enemies, that's true.
What to do?
Normally, each person can wield only one persona. But with a special ability known as Wild,
Does Baton
the
Pass-
protagonist
oh,
can
is that in
freely
Persona
switch
5 Royal?
between
Okay.
various personas. Each persona has its own unique skills and weaknesses. And by switching between them to match the characteristics of your shadow, you can gain the upper
Probably
hand
easier.
in battle.
Yeah, so far Persona 5's been easy, but I'm on normal mode, so I might crank it up to hard later. I don't know.
Furthermore, as you fight more battles, your personas level up and learn new skills. Collecting and leveling personas expands your strategic options.
Jack Frost! I love
The
Jack
Velvet
Frost.
Room is a special space accessible
limo?
only to the protagonist.
Ah,
To the Velvet Room.
I didn't realize he was in 4
you can
too.
perform persona fusion
Hi,
to
Igor.
combine the protagonist's personas.
Is he in all the modern Persona games? Is he in 3?
Combine various personas through trial and error to create your very own ultimate persona.
Is the Velvet Room in all the modern Personas? Velvet Room's a Persona thing. Ah, it's okay. He's in
Persona 4
all the
Revival
Personas.
preserves the best of the original
I didn't realize
while
that.
adding new elements. For everyone watching this program, we present a message from the game's producer, Kazuhisa Wada.
He's coming to Anime Expo. And 3 other guys.
Hello. My name is Kazuhisa Wada, general producer of the Persona team. Persona 4 builds on a new direction
I wonder if the t-shirt
established
he's
by
wearing
Persona 3. refining it into something
Is
with
the
a completely
t-shirts they're selling at Anime
different
Expo
color.
that they blacked out. Probably.
While the core gameplay systems are similar, it offers an experience that feels entirely distinct from Persona 3. The story follows a murder mystery unfolding
Yeah,
in
Jack
a
Frost
quiet
was in the
rural
Virtual
town,
Boy
a
game.
premise that might
He's in
sound heavy
also
on its
SST
own.
games.
But paired with warm, endearing characters,
Yeah, it's like 30th anniversary
the
shirts.
bonds
I think
they forge,
it was some
a
of them at Anime
vibrant
Expo.
yellow color palette,
I don't know.
and an upbeat, energetic soundtrack.
Probably online too.
Persona 4 becomes something truly one of a kind. A coming-of-age mystery unlike anything else.
Wonder about a card system?
Even nearly 20 years later, it continues to be loved by audiences all around the world. That's exactly why we wanted to bring it to even more players using the expressive power and accessibility of the modern Persona series. At the same time, we aim to preserve the original experience while bringing the Persona 4 people remember back to life in an even more vivid way.
I
With
hope
that vision, we began development
this
on Persona
remake
4 Revival.
will make most
Throughout
people
development,
happy.
what we valued
You know,
most
they changed
was
some
faithfully
things,
delivering the atmosphere players
But it just
felt
seemed like
back then.
they've just
The
kept a
pastoral
lot of the
charm
same content
the
in, which is
rural
good.
town of Inaba, the everyday conversations with friends,
The UI looks really nice.
and the
I think it looks
gradually
nice.
unfolding mystery and human drama.
Oh, look at her.
All of these elements
Yay.
form the heart of the experience, and we've carefully
what are you wearing back there?
reconstructed them down to the finest detail. At the same time, the gameplay itself has evolved significantly to meet modern standards. From UI improvements to more
UI is so
refined
pretty.
battle pacing and enhanced dungeon playability,
I like the
we've
stun
focused
feature.
on
they added.
creating a smooth, stress-free experience.
Stress-free. Okay, so I think they made the
As a
combat
team,
easier,
We are fully committed to
I think they
delivering
definitely made it
something
easier.
that feels both nostalgic and new.
which that's why there's hard mode. And I'm assuming insane
In the
mode
Persona
or something like
series,
that.
music has always played a vital role in shaping both the story and the overall gameplay experience. Persona 4 is no exception. Its soundtrack is an integral part of what makes the game so memorable.
Yep.
For this project, we refined all of the original tracks while preserving their core appeal.
Core
All
appeal.
vocal and battle tracks have been newly rearranged into full-length
Rearrangements are
versions
so interesting.
with additional fine-tuning to
I know some
better
people don't
match
like
the game's presentation and pacing.
The arrangements that like Trails has done
We've
over the
also
years for
created
Sky,
a
for
number
example.
of brand new tracks,
Between, like, the Evo
including the
and
opening
Remake.
theme and battle music.
But I like them all in their own
We're
way.
confident that both newcomers experiencing Persona 4 for the first time and longtime fans of the series will find plenty to enjoy in the
Oh,
music.
look at him.
We'll be sharing more details
I like this
about
music
the
that they've
soundtrack
shown
in
so
the
far,
future.
but I'm not familiar with the
Please
original.
Stay tuned.
Just to my ears, they sounded nice as a newcomer.
Persona 4 Revival is a title we can confidently recommend even to those who are new to the Persona series. At its core, the
I think they give you
experience
options
blends
to play the
deepening bonds
originals.
with friends in everyday life,
Maybe.
with facing the extraordinary,
Did they do that
all
with
woven
3
together with
Reload?
a compelling mystery. It's a combination that's easy for anyone to connect with and truly captures the essence of the series. The characters in particular feel incredibly vibrant and alive.
Nevermore album.
It's genuinely a game everyone should experience
Love the Persona
at
art
least
books.
once. At the same time, we've included plenty of elements that will feel fresh and surprising
Yeah, I don't
even
know how
for
new
those
the
who've
lines are
already
gonna be.
played Persona 4 or
Or
Persona
localization.
4 Golden. I've personally played the game many times and know
I do
it
like how
inside
Sky
out.
lets you
Yet during
choose.
testing,
So hopefully
it
they'll let you
still
choose here.
felt new.
Surprised they
I
haven't
even
mentioned
found
it.
myself genuinely enjoying it despite it being work, which is pretty rare.
Oh, okay.
Of course, there's new content, but even beyond that, the enhancements in overall presentation bring a level of immersion that exceeded my
They
expectations.
didn't include the original Reload?
I
Really?
think players will come away
I'm
feeling that it's
surprised.
familiar yet new.
Because they have all these like
We'd
digital
love for
deluxe
you
and
to
stuff you could
return to
buy.
Inaba and experience
Other
that
game
unforgettable
soundtracks,
year
but they don't let you
once
buy
again.
the original? Oh, that's annoying.
Now let's take a look back at the key remake elements featured in this title. Please enjoy.
Oh, more. Graphic leaps and bounds ahead of the original. It does look really nice. Oh. So I hope they come out with a cool art book in Japan that's not like part of the collector's edition only. I feel like Persona art books would be very nice to import.
Okay.
I know they have a few of them.
Just don't overdo it.
Okay, so this is just a summary of the things that they talked about that they've added to the combat.
How about it?
And more teasers of what the voice acting is going to be like.
And now, Jiraiya! Last one!
And music.
Goodness! Here we go! Here's the fun part!
Like, even though it's like paid DLC, having the original music, I think would make sense.
Besides, I'm more the advisor type,
Music.
you know?
Fully
You
voiced,
should make a flower too, big bro.
re-recorded. So it doesn't sound
Persona
like the
4
lines are
Revival
different.
will be launching
It says
on
just
February
re-recorded.
18th, 2027.
And new lines have been recorded.
Well, I'm totally in.
We hope you enjoy an irreplaceable year in a peaceful country town.
Would I try playing rhythm games? I don't know. Yeah.
A
looks
limited
like-
physical collector's edition is available for
I like the
pre-orders.
key cap.
Please check with
I
retailers.
think the only
for
thing I
more
really like in
details.
this is the key cap. Keychain. Not enough for me to buy it though. But lots of options. And then we end with Xbox. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Is that kind of more or less what you expected? Or are you a little bit let down? I know some of you are a little disappointed by, the change in not only the voice actors, but the music too. And it doesn't seem like you could play the original, which is sad. But I'm personally excited. I think it looks beautiful. I think the new UI looks really nice. It does seem like they made the combat easier by adding all those kind of like flashy moves and doing like the guarding and the stunning when you're on the field. But if it's too easy, I feel like if you ramp up the difficulty, maybe it'll help balance it for those looking for more of a difficult combat style gameplay. But maybe it's a good thing I haven't played Golden or the original Persona 4 game, and I just kind of go into this blind, because otherwise I may also feel that kind of same disappointment maybe many of you are feeling having played it. So like with fresh eyes, it feels kind of nice and novel for me at least. But let's see, what do you guys think? Voice acting, new music, can't wait. It looks good. Yeah, I think it looks good. It's awesome. Okay, I'm glad. It seemed like there's more positive comments than while the stream was going. So that's good. You think the voice and the music are great. And it's a remake, can always experience the original. That's true. The original is always here. Either on the Vita or on the Switch one or on Steam. You can always experience the Golden original, that is. And I guess you could always experience the PS2 original. I don't think that one's that expensive. Pretty good. It's instant buy for you. You did not like the golden voices, so you're happy. Oh, really? Interesting. You think they'll rebalance the enemies to account for all the new combats? Probably. If not, there's always difficulty you could like ramp up. Definitely a lot of changes, some better, some not, but overall looks good. Okay, good. I'm glad it seems to be more positive. That's good. I was a little worried. Some of you might be a little too disappointed, but I'm excited personally. Again, I'm kind of, starting my Persona era and mostly just focusing on these new versions of the games because they're the most accessible ones. And so I'm very excited. And hoping to become more of a Persona stan and be in the conversation with everyone who loves Persona. You're surprised it hasn't been announced for Switch 2 yet? I think that's on purpose. I still think that's on purpose. You're wondering who voices you? I don't know. Excited for me to try it out? Me too. Me too. Voice acting music might get mixed bag for some, but I think they're going to do a good job. Yeah, I think when they announced all the changes being made for Persona 3 Reload, a lot of people felt very hesitant and like negative, especially because a lot of the portable stuff wasn't on here. But overall, I think once this came out, people were pretty happy with how everything sounded and all the changes that were made. So I have a feeling they put a lot of attention and care into Persona 4, especially because I do feel like that's one of the more popular out of all the Persona games among like major like hardcore fans. So I feel like even despite the changes, they might just be changes you have to get used to rather than them being bad changes. But again, you can always experience, of course, like mentioned earlier, the original, if that's what you prefer. You're excited, not disappointed at all? Good to hear, good to hear. He barely has lines, you. Maybe they'll give him more lines. Maybe they'll give him actually more voice lines. But maybe not. You're so excited. You're not such a purist that you get upset over every change from remakes. Yeah. SP was harder to come by in Persona 4, so figuring out weaknesses was always a risk. Persona 3 Reload was good, and any more Persona enjoyers for a good thing. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Bringing more people into the fandom, I don't think is a bad thing. Alice wants you to double dip on a Switch 2 delay. I really think that's probably why. That is my headcanon right now. And that's probably going to be a Genki card. I hope it's not, though. You think Persona 3 has the best story, but this one was the most fun to play, so hopefully I'll like it. I hope I like both. I do want to play both. Persona 3 and 4. It's definitely going to come to the Switch 2. It's just going to be delayed. It's just going to be delayed. They'll announce, yeah, when it comes to a Switch 2 at a Nintendo Direct. I think it's just going to be after the release, though, of the initial release. You want Johnny Young Bosch back as Pro Tag? He's probably expensive. Looks great to you, Brayden? Good to hear. Almost always playing Japanese, and they really miss. That is true. I think the Japanese voice actors are not changed at all. Honestly, Persona 3 Fez with texture mods is still one of the better versions. You're happy with everything shown, and new stuff should also be a treat to discover. It's always that way with games. Like it has a legacy, just different, not bad. I think it's always, yeah, you gotta be a little bit... It's something to keep in mind for sure. Like sometimes change we are like initially revolted by because it's so different and not kind of what we perceive it as or what we think it should be. But sometimes it does warm up to you, like over time. So hopefully for those who are still not convinced they might like the changes, hopefully it does warm up to you. If not, that's okay though. It's okay. At least the originals will always be there. Well, hello. You want an art book of the game? I think, so the art book does come in the collector's edition, but I have a feeling they'll do a art book after release in Japan that you can import. I feel like Atlas does that for their games, right? I know Trails does that. You wonder if this could run on the Switch 1? It's not going to come to Switch 1. No. It's going to be Switch 2 only, I think. When it does come to Switch eventually. We hope for a remake of Persona 1 and 2, duology, like Eternal Punishment and Innocent Sin. I hope so, because those original ones are expensive. And I think it'd be cool if they kept, you know, the pixel sprite image rather than try to do a modern remake, but they'll probably do a modern remake, I think, if they were to do it. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a Genki card on Switch 2. Atlas has not released any full cards on Switch 2, but Sega has. Sega Crossroads, the Sonic Crossroads, has a full card. It's a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. But that's a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. They haven't done a full, just Switch 2 only physical card yet. Troy Baker was kanji in Golden. Talk about expensive now. Yeah. Another reason why they changed the voice actors, probably. Be a game key, so buy it somewhere else and blame Square Enix for doing that. So many unnecessary RPGs. And Alice. The combat and character designs look really good. I think so. Kanji sounds so different now. Persona 4 Reload and Persona 5, they did it too. It's 1:30 a.m. Oh, good night. Have a good night. I'll take ports of the PSP versions of 1 and 2. If they could port that, that should be very easy for them to do. I don't know why they haven't done it. And then if they wanted to, after the port, because, you know, they ported, for example, Persona 3 Portable, and then they did Reload. So they can always port the original to modern systems as like an easy cash grab. And then do a remake. You're happy that VA Boxing Marie? She wanted to voice in a Persona game and now gets to fulfill that dream. Well, that's cool. Persona 1 was a wacky localization on PlayStation 1. The PSP one is likely better. Yeah, probably. Probably. Looks good. You hope Prime Time won't make it too easy. That's my concern, but I feel like if it's too easy, I'll just change it to hard difficulty. But we'll see. We'll see. There are a ton of physical games on PS5 that can be played offline without installations. Yes, I recommend checking out doesitplay.org. They have a full list of games that they test out, and quite a number of PS5 games that you don't need internet to play. You recommend, yep, exactly. Anything else is on it. You know, you're in the know with Does It Play. The PSP ones are like $150 now, so expensive. I was like to pretend Persona 1 and 2 don't exist. Actually, that's not true. They showed them in that little sizzle reel at the beginning of like the legacy of Persona, so they acknowledged it exists for the 30th anniversary. It's just they don't like to bring it back. Maybe eventually they will. I could see it happening after Persona 6. They could bring back 1 and 2 in some capacity. Because what else are they going to do after Persona 6 comes out? They're not going to do Persona 7 anytime soon. They've already remade 3 and 4. They're not going to remake 5. I don't think they'll remake 5. Or will they? I think they'll bring it back 1 and 2 after 6. Or just do more 5 spin-offs. I don't know. Maybe more 4 spin-offs. They'll do Persona 6 dancing game. They could. Better Persona PS1 version that Persona 1 cut half the game and changed races of characters. Really? I did not know that. Infinite amount of ports Alice learned from Last of Us. We'll see. Persona did become a hit outside Japan until 3. Correct. We'll do Persona 6 dancing game. You want Persona 5 Arena. It's a fighting game. Plus, PS1 games might take more time compared to PS2 ones to remake or port. It's possible. Especially if they lost the source code. I would love a new Devil Survivor. I love the Devil Survivor games, though I still haven't beaten 2. I still love them, though. The first one's great. They could do another Strikers, I guess, for 6. Or now with Revival and Reload, they could always do like a Muso version of those, I suppose. Depends if Koei Tecmo has time to help them out, I guess. Make it. How's the overall presentation? It's good. I'm excited. I have a feeling I'll really like 4. I'm very curious, though, after I play, hopefully I could get to Persona 3 Reload by the end of this year. Or before Persona 4 comes out. And then, of course, beat Persona 5 Royal. I'll be able to compare them all and see which I prefer, which camp I'm in. After Persona 6, it's only Persona 6 spin-offs for like a decade, right? For like a decade. You want to switch to version of Persona 5? I'm sure they'll do some sort of. I don't know when they'll do it, actually. First, they need, I think Atlas needs to work on some other games before Persona 5 gets a Switch 2 version, but I think I can see it getting a Switch 2 version. They did a PS4 and PS5 version for 5. I can see it happening. But I don't think they'll do it any time around when 4 or 5 comes out. I'll do it at some lull part. A remake of the Digital Devil Saga games would be cool. I always thought those looked neat. I feel bad. I didn't actually... I wanted to play Raido Remastered that came out last summer. I've yet to buy it. It looks really neat, though. It looks more than a remaster. That looks like a full-on remake, but it looks good. Persona 6 got an M rating in Australia, while Persona 3 Reload was rated MA. Oh, that's higher here. Oh. You don't think Persona 6 might be as dark? Well, I think Persona 3, you have guns shooting people's heads. So that's probably what gave it the MA rating, right? So I think as long as there's no guns shooting people's heads, I think Persona 6 will probably be lower, even if it is dark in theme. But I don't know. I don't know how the Australian ratings are. Koei has time for any franchise Muso. Where's the Xenoblade 1? Maybe after Genesis they'll do it. PSP games are digital on Vita. I wish someone could explain what it would take to turn those into PS4 or PS5 games. That's good. That's true. I don't know why they haven't done that. Other than just trying to, you know, stagger all those releases so you don't just get Persona everything and then nothing. That's my guess. Persona Arena came out the first time a fighting game arcade scene when that was a lot healthier in Japan. So we might not see another fighting game in Persona, you think? You like my sweatshirt? It is a sweatshirt. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh sweatshirt. I got it recently. It says Dark Magician. It's comfy. But yes, glasses, my eyes sometimes need a break from my contacts. So today was glasses day because we're doing Persona 4. We did a Persona 4 revival broadcast and I felt that was appropriate. Yeah, 3 versions of Persona 5 Royal. It's more my fault now. I've been very tempted actually to upgrade my PS4 version to the PS5 version. They're not that expensive, but let me actually beat the game first and then I'll decide if I want to upgrade my my physical copy. Devil Survival style Fire Emblem would go nuts. Oh, that would be cool. They should do an SMT Fire Emblem for real this time. Tokyo Mirage Sessions was fun though. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. Definitely the gun aim at the head is what caused that rating. I think so. I think so too. If you had to recommend one modern console for physical media, which would it be at this point in time? Probably PS5. But it depends on what type of games you like. Like, if you like third-party games, I think PS5 is the way to go for physical media. It's not really much... They have some first-party games, but they don't have that many first-party games, if that's something that you really like. But if you really like Nintendo first-party games, get a Switch too. It just depends what your tastes are. But between those two. But if you like Square Enix games, Bandai Namco games, Sega games, go with PS5. If you want the physical. You have to make sure which PS5 system you have, though, for reading the physical media. And it's unfortunate that they had such a price increase. The OG music, the one thing you think that maybe they could have done something like Capcom did for their newer remakes? Yeah. I think they're doing it on purpose. They're trying to make people, they're pushing people towards the new music and making you listen to it, and then you get used to it. Because I think if they just offered, you know, off the bat, you could go switch to the original music, people wouldn't give the new music a shot, really. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong there. You seen an anime where they're playing Persona 4 Arena in the arcade, too? Which anime was that? I do need the wacky glasses with the nose cover. What would she say? As a built-in nose protector. It's fun. This song, I don't know the title, I'm sorry. It was just copyright-free music I found on my editing software. think it's like Planetarium or something like that. Persona 1 needs a complete story overhaul if they remake it. Persona 2, I think, could work with the social link system from what little you played of it. Persona 1 is post-apocalyptic. I always think post-apocalyptic games are kind of neat. They went overboard with censorship. I didn't notice when I played it, to be honest. I thought it was fun still. Can I rank the consoles? I don't have an Xbox, so I feel like that's unfair for me to rank. And the Switch 2 is so new. I feel like that's also unfair to rank. Burn My Dread OS as better. Whatever song they did for Persona 3 Reload. A good point. 2 plus it's a remake, so it's fine with the newer soundtrack, in your opinion. A save real music. It sounds like Maple Story music. I've not played Maple Story since I was a kid. I don't even remember what that music sounded like. Having some FOMO with Elliot. Oh my gosh, me too. Me too. Having so much FOMO. But I have to go to a convention in the next 2 weeks, so I can't spend money right now. I can't spend money. PS4 library is pretty affordable. That's true. And then you can play it on the PS5. But I would say there's a lot of Switch games. Switch 1 games are very affordable right now that you can play on the Switch 2. It depends, again, like what games you're most interested in. At the end of the day, I'm sure I'll be dancing and singing along with the music. Yeah. I feel like Atlas, they don't miss when it comes to just enjoyable music. You might have like a preference of one version over the other when it comes to some of the arrangements, but overall, it's pretty good music. You're a Trails fraud because you haven't finished Trails Beyond the Horizon yet? I wouldn't say you're a fraud. It might be actually for the best, because after I finished Beyond the Horizon, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is life? What do I play next? The end of that game, man. Once you get there, you'll understand what I mean. The wait is so excruciating, is all I'll say. Like, you know, Falcom, when it comes to Trails, they're known for doing cliffhangers. And like almost all their games. The Horizon cliffhanger is like one of the worst. One of the worst. So it's been painful. We have no information about when Horizon 2 is coming out. And I'm excited. You bought a Switch 2 recently, but you don't have a game for it yet. Waiting for the Star Fox pre-order. You're feeling some buyer's remorse? Are you excited for any of the first-party games outside of Star Fox, though? The thing is, the Switch 2 is the most affordable console right now. Like, unfortunately, as of prices right now, the PS5 is almost like double what a Switch 2 is. So from that standpoint, it's very hard to get a PS5, I think, right now. Unless you get a good deal somewhere of like a refurbished one. But the Switch 2 as of right now, it's like the most affordable hardware. You could get a lot of new gen games. So I wouldn't feel buyer's remorse in that respect. There's plenty, like the thing with the Switch 2 is you have a ton of Switch 1 games. There's gonna be more Switch 2 games coming out. Like, I wouldn't feel buyer's remorse. Elliot, Atlas has a lot of great music for everyone. How far have I gotten? I've gotten 4 hours in this baby. 4 hours. We'll have to do another 4 or 5 hours tomorrow. So I get a little bit further along. I still need to beat Pink Panties guy. The pervert needs to go down. You're excited for Ocarina of Time and the Xenoblade games. Exactly. Lots of cool things. I think there's going to be even more announced soon of things coming to Switch 2 to be excited for. It's about the journey. It's all about the journey. Elliot will definitely be on discount soon. Yes, I think it'll be on discount within 3 months. That's my guess. It's going to be there's going to be some summer sale, like late summer sale. If not, definitely by Black Friday. And you're being strong in getting through Mina the Hollower first before getting Elliot. I need to get back to Mina myself. Man, it's a fun game. I'm feeling I should probably make it a little bit easier on myself, though, soon. You're also playing Cold Steel 4. That's true. That's true. Lots of good games. Lots of good games to look forward to. They don't have to. You don't always have to play the newest and greatest game. You know, I think there's so many wonderful games to enjoy that have been out that are greatly priced right now. They don't necessarily need to be on, you know, the newest hardware either. Just so many great experiences. So many. Would feel bad to buy a PS5 now and a new one revealed next year. I have a feeling the PS6 is not going to support physical media, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Been waiting after Trails cliffhanger since Cold Steel 1. Oh, so many. So many. Down with that pervert. Exactly. Exactly. Okamura, remember that name? Speaking of long games, is Cyberpunk a long game? I don't think it is. It depends how long you spend in the world. I need to get back to that one too. I started because other games weren't working on stream. So I did like one off the bat, did not know what I was doing. I need to get back to it though. You're waiting for Cold Steel 1 and 2 on Switch? I think you're gonna wait a long time. I'm sorry. I don't think they're ever gonna come out in English on Switch. I think you might have to wait for the Switch 2 versions of the remake, which will come... I don't know when those will come out. In like 6 years? Almost forgot to activate your Anime Expo badge. I just got mine in the mail too, so activate those. Elliot, as a game key card hurts your soul. Yeah, I really hope Square Enix, Atlas, Bandai Namco, Misa, all these publishers, I really hope they embrace full-on cards again. If not, a lot of their games I think I'm just going to be buying on PS5. So Nintendo needs to incentivize people using the full carts because they're just going to be missing out on these sales. You think Atlas changing vocalists for the music is a bad adjustment for people? Especially after years of listening to the old ones? It is really hard to hear new things. I totally understand that. Oh, I don't know why they changed the vocalists, but I guess they really wanted a fresh start. If PS6 doesn't support physical media, does that mean it won't be backwards compatible with PS5 physical? Probably not. Probably not. Can't help but feel sick when thinking about digital-only key cards. Yeah, I don't like those. I don't like game key card discs. Not fun. I got on most of the Trails games on sale since playing first chapter. You'll get there one day. It'll be a wonderful journey. Wonderful journey. XD doesn't do squat with Sky or Cold Steel. So recently, like with last year, they did reprint Cold Steel 1 and 2 on the PS4. And they did standard like re-releases of it, but it was only through Video Games Plus. I don't know if they'll be convinced to do the Switch versions, but they never really had the Switch versions okayed by Falcom, so I feel like they're not going to do it at this point in time. I feel like there's a 99.999% chance that the PS6 will have a detachable disk drive. I don't know. I think they're really pushing digital. They're looking at those numbers and seeing how many people buy physical versus digital. They're just going to, I think, push digital. Cut out the middleman, those expenses. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Feels like Switch 1 will be fun to collect for a long time. I think so. I think the Switch 1 will still have plenty of games coming out for it in the next few years. And Switch 2. It'll still be fun. You don't like you don't buy multi-platform games on Nintendo because they don't have achievements. gets a larger cut from third-party games sold on eShop, so unfortunately they don't encourage physical for them. I did not realize there are differences there. Keycard situations why you rank Xbox over Switch 2, because most part you get Xbox Play Anywhere as a trade-off for buying digital. For me, I rank PC above. But that's for me though. I think PlayStation 6 will be at least the last physical generation for Sony. It could be. It could very well be. I just hope it's not $1,000. If the next gen console are fully digital, then I'm going to stick with current gen and decent PC. That's what I'm doing, EB. That's what I'm doing. I think they'll offer a disc drive. You have to pay for it if you want it. Maybe. You need to acquire Daybreak 1 and 2 to complete your Trails collection. Copies are hiding. I know Video Games Plus just boasted that they had like all the Trails games in stock right now. I don't know if they're still there though. Emily brought up a good point that the Switch is an affordable game console. Do you think Xbox will try to capitalize on that since they also showed their portable version? I think it's going to be very hard to compete with the Switch choose price, because I think Nintendo is still losing money even with the price increase at $450 when it comes to the hardware sales. But they're really trying to bank on software sales on their systems. I don't know if Xbox is going to take that gamble because they don't get enough people to buy their systems. Like if you look at the Series S, I don't know how many of those sold for them. Maybe that was pretty lucrative for them, but I'm not sure. It's just so hard for hardware sale or costs to be competitive, I think. PC is the only place you can stomach playing digitally. That's my preferred digital place. Consider somewhere down the line getting a PS5 Pro, but the only way you're buying that is using the PayPal Pay in 4 system. Oh my gosh. I will say, caution to the buy now, pay later stuff. Especially if you have like hard financial times that you're not anticipating, it is really hard to not rack up debt on some of those things. So I really try to, I personally avoid all those payment plan stuff. It's just a tricky rabbit hole that I've seen way too many people go in with just like a few purchases in mind, and then it kind of escalates from there, and the payments just rack up and you're just in consumer debt, and it's not a good place to be. Especially for, you know, not like luxury items basically that are not essentials. Very, be very cautious about Klarna or any of those PayPal payment plan stuff. That's all I'll say. Hello. I hope, like, I would like the PS6 to have a drive. I also just wonder how many true physicals are we going to get on the PS6, because a lot of places haven't had great physical builds for PS5 games. I just hope they continue to be good, but we'll see. Oh, they sold out? I would keep an eye on their page, Joey. They'll probably they get stock in fairly often. Parliament's the only reason to go back to Nintendo ecosystem. You're not a Xenoblade fan? No. I love Xenoblade, that's why I say that. But I understand. Oh, you mean with the 3DS and Wii U? Okay, yeah, Xenoblade, you don't need to play that there. You believe it was Sony's recent financial report that over 85% of their sales are digital, so yeah, I know, it's not looking good. I don't think it's looking good. I think they're just gonna push all digital, and I'm just not gonna participate. Oh, just Lakeland. Glad to hear that you're enjoying some of the importance of physical media. Glad to hear that. Nintendo makes up for with software sales. Yeah, I think out of all of the platforms, Nintendo has the most physical sales. So I don't know that the next Nintendo's console is going to have a physical option available because the Switch 2 will last at least 8 years. So it's hard to say. But I think the time is up on Xbox and PlayStation when it comes to physical media. Unfortunately. I'd love to be wrong though. Well, I played the Xenoblade upgrades. Goober, I'm thinking I might stream Xenoblade 2 upgrade when that comes out, July 30th. I need to beat Persona 5 Royal though. So I'm motivated to do lots of Persona 5 Royal streaming to beat the game. And then we can play another long game, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, with the Switch 2 enhancements. Happy Thursday. Debt free. Every time you hear credit card debt, you think of the Family Guy song. Is there a Family Guy song? I don't watch Family Guy. Hopefully that has persuaded people not to get into credit card debt. Financing stuff is a very slippery slope. Unfortunately, I think a lot of, especially here in America, they've somewhat normalized it, and they want us to be in debt. They want us to be in debt. It's sad. You're not too worried about the disk builds in PS6, but more so internet verification the disk drive will require. There's that aspect of it, though I hear the new PlayStation Pros, some of them don't require it, but I don't know how true that is. You love physical media? I love physical media too, but I've really enjoyed my PC this past year. You need to beat Sky 1. Oh. You need to beat Sky first chapter and go right into Xenoblade 2. That should be 2 peak games back to back. Now the problem you have since buying physical games, your backlog is getting big and fast. Mine's big too. But hey, we'll never be bored. We'll never be bored with games if it goes on some lull. Bringing Persona for a couple months is how... Binging Persona for a couple months is how you're supposed to play it. Well, enjoying the boost that the Switch offers on the Switch 2? I've not tried boost mode still. I need to try that. I've not taken my Switch 2 out of the dock. Another thing with Nintendo is the card slots probably cost $5 to manufacture and like a disk drive. Yeah, there is that. That memory though is so expensive. The Switch 2 memory, the Micro Express SD cards, those are so pricey right now. I haven't bought one for my Switch 2. I'm just going to do the method of deleting my games rather than buying an external card. Hope and pray I don't need one. I hope they unpatch in Xeno 2 where they were like, remember me? Don't forget about me. We'll see. We'll see what they do. For them to do all digital, really, I also think flash cards will continue to become cheaper over the 10 years span. I don't think they're going to use flash memory, though. Because that flash memory does not last that long. Also heard Sony and Microsoft are testing the option to digitalize your physical collection. I wonder how they would do that with like a barcode scan. But the thing is, I think once you do that, it makes it so that the disc is, you can't sell or trade it. It's like a one-time only thing. I wonder how they could do that. I don't know if they're actually going to do that, but that's been some of the rumors I've seen. American Debt Consumer Lifestyle. Onimusha date is bumped up to September 4th? Oh, I did not know that. So many games in September, guys. So many games. Oh. Now that I think about it, when will I have time to play Persona 3 Reload? If I did all these September games. Oof. I saw that 8 TB NVMe for PS5 Pro was like almost 3,000. I think they rebranded that from something else, but still ridiculous. I like keyboard and mouse personally on PC for shooting games. I don't like using the controller for shooting games. So I've been enjoying playing Mass Effect on my PC and the Resident Evil games, Outer Worlds. Have you ever played the mainline Super Robot Wars games? No. I know they had a new one come out last year. Was it Y or something? I haven't played them. They look cool though. We have so many cool mech games coming out though. They have like a new Gundam game from Bandai and some other ones look really cool. Those are not those strategy RPGs. Nintendo needs to give you a Switch 2 and second micro SD express slot. Too many. I think they want you to swap them out. What I like to do an Amazon return to request a game and mail the disc. I wonder. Which September games to play? Well, I'm definitely playing Trails in Sky second chapter. And Fortune's Weave. Which other ones though? I don't know. These are gonna really preoccupy my time in September 17th. They come out the same day. You got GTA 6 pre-ordered. I'm probably not playing that game. I have too many games. Too many games. Now that I think about it, the only 2 games I have pre-ordered come out the same exact day. The 2 collector's editions I pre-ordered this year. Oh my gosh. I still can't believe those are coming out the same day. They do take priority in September. I do, for me at least. You're more excited for Persona 4 than anything you're currently? It looks really good. I'm excited as well. Though my number 1 excitement is Trails in Sky second chapter. Even though I already know what happens in that story, I played the original. I really love Trails in Sky second chapter. It's like one of my favorite games of all time. And I think the remake's gonna be amazing. But anyway, I might have to end stream a little bit earlier today. I really enjoyed reacting to the Persona 4 Revival broadcast with you guys and also chatting with you guys about, we talked about a lot of things, didn't we? But mostly how cool Persona is. So thanks everyone for hanging out and chatting with me. I appreciate that. Tomorrow we'll do an extra long stream, Persona 4 or Persona 5 Royal, so I could get through this game before Xenoblade 2 comes out. I don't know. Do you guys think I'll be able to beat this game before Xenoblade 2 Switch 2 version comes out? Maybe I'm being over ambitious. I might be overly ambitious. But maybe I could do it. Maybe I could do it. If I do this like 3 days a week, 3 times a week, and do at least 5 hours 3 times a week, maybe I could do it. Maybe. Maybe. But anyways, you guys all take care and have a good rest of your day. And if you haven't had dinner yet, eat something yummy. I'm going to be making some carnitas, and I picked up some mango habanero guac again to eat with that, and some mango pico de gallo. I'm very excited to eat all those things. Anyways, you guys all take care and have a good rest of your day. So.